Hashtag load shit, hey. Hashtag load shit.
Haven't heard from you in a minute. Last time you said we were finished. Now you got a fiance. My heart can't take more of this shit. I gotta hit the club and ask for a cup just to get over it. Turn my phone off. What went wrong? Shawty approaching, wanna know what I like. I respond, me and her dirty Sprite. Either tequila, vodka, oh my. Gotta drown this broken heart out. No sorrow for the week. Gotta keep strong. Gotta keep strong. I'ma get it in. No waiting for tomorrow. Gotta suppress my sorrows. We finna have it hotter than a sauna. Neighbors gonna say she too loud. Baby, take your clothes off. Suck on your neck. Kick is gonna be on expos. I'ma lay you down and get to stroking you for sure. Even with her moans, even with her moans, I can't stop thinking about her. Round after round, I'm stuck on her. What I'm supposed to do? Just don't say a name. Just don't say a name. Just take another sip and a puff, I'm gone. Recipe for disaster. Just take another sip and a puff, I'm gone. Recipe for disaster. Me and her gon' be crushing till tomorrow. Till tomorrow, till tomorrow, till tomorrow, till tomorrow, till tomorrow. We gon' have it hotter than a sauna. Than a sauna, than a sauna, than a sauna, than a sauna. Me and her gon' be crushing till tomorrow. Till tomorrow, till tomorrow, till tomorrow, till tomorrow. We gon' have it hotter than a sauna. Than a sauna, than a sauna, than a sauna.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Share this to all your platforms. If you love what you hear, you could donate by super chatting or Cash App. The Cash App is clipped at the top. If you guys are new here, subscribe, hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. We are gonna be on for about a couple hours. This is gonna be questions and answers. If you guys have any questions about the W, this is only about the W. We will be talking football Sunday. Okay, here we're talking about the W or college women. All right, the W or college women's. Okay, ask a question. I will give you my answer to my best ability. Brandon, what's up? Yeah, I was late. Sue me. What's up, Jay? John in the building. What's up, Nick Tatership? Laugh my ass on HD singing. You know, Lamar, sometimes you gotta show that other side. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Love, what's up, Love Song? Cheyenne in the building. Cheyenne in the building. Yeah, this is a basketball chat. That's the intro song. What's good, Key to Gemini? Lance Brooks in the building. What's up? Nadir, what's happening, favorite? My favorite. Yes, Jordan Lee is a Gamecock. That was a big move. We're going to talk about that in a minute. What's up, Lance Brooks? Yeah, I feel you. What's up? What's up on Lorenzo? Aisha, what's happening? Aces look dangerous. Sure do. HD, did you see what Jeff P said? It just proved how much he didn't want Angel. Oh, of course. Well, I mean, we been knew that. But we're going to get into that. Sky practice in downtown Chicago where the UIC Flames practicing at. Not too far from where Wintrust Arena is. Okay, Jabari. Go check it out for us and let us know what's up, Jabari. What's up, Jay? Oh, yeah, that song on point. That song on point. What's up, DSMS Sinister? Who would you consider to replace Kathy Goofy Self as commish? That's a great question. My answer, they should get somebody that is unbiased, somebody that's in the middle. The players and the owners should vote on it. They should talk it over, and they should get somebody from their choosing, not Adam Silver, not the board of governors. This should be player and owners coming together and choosing a candidate. That's who should be picked. How'd I feel about y'all getting Jordan Lee? Oh, I mean, it just stacked the deck some more. SC about to go back to another natty. Y'all got Ashlyn Watkins coming back. You got Chlorilla coming back. Joyce coming back. Tessa coming back. You got Jersey coming in. Y'all still have a chance to go get Olivia Edwards. So, yeah, y'all looking good. Even without Olivia Edwards, I had y'all winning the SEC. What's up, Aisha? Nah, I didn't forget about y'all. What's up, Sister Noble? Hey, that was great news, Sister Noble. I'm glad you got your stuff back. F those bums who hated on you. Bro, you really out here singing. Hell yeah, I be singing. I be singing. New album coming soon, sporadic. It'll be out in a couple months. It's almost finished. What's up? We all love sports. Cheyenne. Hey, man, first time you heard me. That's real. Ain't gonna be the last. Ain't gonna be the last. What up, HD? Don't know how. Hey, but MSL, you can always catch it on the playback. You can always catch it on the playback. What's up, G Monroe? What's up, HD? You think Chicago making the playoffs? Because I don't think they win more games, probably between 15 and 19. I don't have them making the playoffs, but I do have them winning more games. I say they win 6 or 7 more games. But they will not make the playoffs, but it will be barely they will not make it. They will be between 8, 9, and 10. 8, 9, and 10. But they will be better than last year. Tyler Marsh told Scholar during their press conference, you could tell the real from the fake. I found that interesting. Tyler Marsh told Scholar during their press conference, you could tell the real from the fake. What do you mean you could tell the real from the fake? Tyler Marsh, you fake. Look, you the fakest nigga I done seen in a long time. You fake, you don't run your marriage, your wife run you, you sit down, you take a leak sitting down. You don't have the goal to send no sneak disses. You have been fake from the beginning. Y'all only got Skylar Diggins because nobody else wanted Skylar. Plus, she's closer to home. Y'all traded for Rakia because she got tired of Kelsey Plum. Ariel Atkins was done with y'all because y'all practically torpedoed her career last year. She was up for a big contract and you effed her up. Following you, Vandersloot and all that. Now she looks bad. She got to get her reputation back because in the locker rooms, they calling her a snitch and that she don't know how to take care of the young players. So you have no right to talk, sir. Your little bum ass better coach this year or you out of a job and y'all packing up out of Chicago. Don't think Jeff P won't throw you under the bus. Jeff P only brought you there to throw your lame ass under the bus. You ain't nobody important. You better make the playoffs this year. I don't want to hear no excuse. You got Skylar Diggins, you got Rakia Jackson, you got Azare Stevens, you got Camila Cardoso. What's the excuse? You drafted the Hawkins kid out of UCLA. So for you to try to sneak this, nigga, you been fake. Cause soon as Courtney Vandersloot come back, she finna run your offense. She finna tell you to shut up, sit there, and I'll run this shit. And they gonna bump Skylar to the off ball. Oh yeah, facts. Jordan Lee, Tessa. Oh man, they on point. HD Prince was talking about hype of Big Four going, and normally Prince doesn't talk about that stuff. Talking about the hype of Big Four. What you mean? Oh, you talking about the Big Four in Chicago? Do they got a Big Four? Because there's only one proven player so far on that team. Actually, two. Are you talking about Big Four in Seattle? I need you to be clear. Anytime, Sister Nova, anytime. Oh, you talking about Big Four? That was a good move, Big Four in Seattle. Big Four gonna have a chance to start this year. Oh, I had to hit the opera on him, Key. Had to hit the opera on him. What up, Peter Smalls in the building? 2024 win-loss type of team. Yeah, it depends on what they do. The players just want to get paid, G. I mean, there's only so many places you can go. What's up, Israel? Skylar's old, like she was unhealthy, all of Unrivaled. Yeah, she's old, but she'll be back this year. I'm not even worried about Skylar. It's just when she gets passionate, how they gonna take it. Jeff P said he don't want Skylar, Tyler Marsh father beefing with him or the ladies. Man, Jeff P look like he gonna throw somebody under the bus. I ain't gonna hold y'all. He look like he gonna throw somebody under the bus. Yeah, Ariel don't look good in the locker room. There's a lot of people ain't feeling her right now. So she gotta earn her stripes again. They setting Camila up, in my opinion, but Camila need to unleash the beast. And those weirdo SC fans can have everything they was giving Angel, like Camila was drafted third. Enjoy these hit pieces. I think Camila's gonna have a good year. Camila's gonna have a good year, but it's not gonna be the year. I don't think she makes the All-Star game, but she'll be good this year. Oh, gave him the question about the organization's bad reputation. Okay. Yeah, I know Big Four is flawed, JMSL. I was trying to figure out what Prince was talking about. What's up, Ms. D? Raven gonna be fine in Indiana, y'all. She's a grown woman. She'll be all right. What's up, T-Hub? Your baby Skylar in Chicago. You better hope she don't beat nobody ass. Yeah, pretty much, MSL. Like, a lot of people did not have, like, I don't know why everyone thinks, oh, they picked these players. No, it's not a lot of places for people to go. Like, even when they asked Rakia, did she choose that destination? Rakia talked all around the question. Rakia basically said, I had no choice but to come here because nobody else wanted. Nobody else wanted to come get me. Tyler Daddy, man. Tyler Daddy better shut up. Skylar knock his ass out. That organization is so messy. No way you got your father calling out players. What type of AAU team is going on? Yep. What's up, Namo Die? Yeah, area. What's up, Erica? How you doing? I'm doing all right. Just answering questions. Like I said, if you got a question, just ask me the question and I answer it. to the best of my ability. We are talking women's hoops. We're talking WNBA or women's college. Women's college or WNBA or high school girls I'm out here playing. We will talk football and all of that, people, Sunday. Sunday, me and Scrub will go talk football. I know you would, T-Hub. What's up, Bayou Bengals? Yeah, money making Asia. Yep. What's up, June Brown? How do you think Kennedy will fit with the Aces? Kennedy will fit well. Kennedy finna hoop. She's gonna be that extra scorer they need. I could possibly see her be the starter down the line. I could see her be a starter personally. Yeah, Rakia didn't answer that question when they wanted her to. She wasn't playing that game. She knew she. Yeah, pretty much, MSL. Like, I don't understand why everybody think, oh, Rakia ain't want to be there, but she gonna make the best of it because she gonna be out of there in about a year. Because it's a team option. I think she got. She gonna probably have one more year in Chicago. Then she gonna go somewhere else. Thanks for the $5 super sticker, Erica. Appreciate it. Thanks for the $5 super chat. The playoffs is coming back. Yep. Kim decided to pass on Measy O'Neal. Yeah, she passed on Measy. I think she talked to her, but Measy looking for something else. It sucks, but it is what it is. Who will be the ace? Who will be the Aces now that they have the unguardable? Just asking. Who will beat the Aces? Who can beat the Aces? I don't think anybody can beat the Aces right now. The Liberty may have a chance because they have experience, but Satu may mess them up. Minnesota Lynx don't have Fee. So right now, I don't really see anybody beating the Aces. I think the Dream could beat the Aces, but not in a 7-game series. But in the regular season, they could beat them. But in the playoffs, no, I don't think anybody will beat them once they get to the playoffs. Yeah, shout out to Asia Wilson, man. Shout out to the great Asia Wilson. Yeah, Aces are winning the chip. HD, what Kurt Miller doing? He just signed Odyssey Sims. Now he gonna have the number 1 pick coming off the bench. Yeah. I mean, why not? I mean, they're trying to get to the playoffs, Brady. You're not going to start your number 1 pick to try to get to the playoffs. They're going to have Odyssey, Arike, Page. They're finna try to get to the playoffs. And then next year, after the season, I could see Arike going. I could see them trading her away. HD, if you saying Miller gonna have a semi-breakout year but won't make an all-star, who will make an all-star for that team? You know they hosting. The only all-star was Angel and she gone. I think Skylar makes it. Skylar's gonna make the all-star team, either her or Rakia. Her or Rakia gonna make the all-star team. JP talking about they in win now mode. I'm like, you could have built a better team last year. I mean, Jabari, look, everybody got to understand. Jeff P never wanted Angel. So he's not going to build a team for her to function. He didn't look. Angel was supposed to be traded last year. She didn't get traded because because she basically was like, I don't want to go there. I want to go where I want to go. You know what I'm saying? And she said that I'm not, this all allegedly, she said I'm not going to blast y'all, but I'm out. They did not want to build that team around Angel. They didn't. They ain't even built a team around Camila. It's so funny to me, everybody running around here celebrating Chicago. But all y'all were saying that Camila needs to be about Camila. How is it about Camila and you brought Skylar, Rakia, Azare, Sloot's finna come back, you re-signed Bantam. How is this about Camila? Like it's so mind-boggling to me how Camila fans 1 minute were pissed off, now all of a sudden they good because now they got these players around them. Camila's not gonna touch the ball like that. I hope people understand that. Like this offense is gonna be Skylar and Rakia. Skylar and Rakia. Azare gonna get some touches here and there, but it's mainly gonna be Skylar and Rakia's offense. Yeah, but we'll talk about being in the playoffs. Yeah, the Aces are untouchable, yeah. Aces barely made it out the playoffs last year before they were in the finals. Yeah, that's true, but by adding Kennedy Carter, a young point guard, along with Dana, then you added CPT, you added Brianna Turner. It's going to be tough to beat them in the 7-game series, MSL. I got to see it to believe it. Yeah, that is true, Bayou. I agree. But I mean, look, Measy want to do her thing. I would try to go get Triger, but I would also try to go get that big from Louisville if they ain't signed yet. HD, what you know about Taylor Theory? Taylor Theory played at Ohio State. She's a guard / wing. She's the Nia Coffey replacement. HD, do you have your power rankings based on roster, who you feeling? You just said is basically Aces are the favorites again. Any other team you have hyped or intrigued? My top teams, my power rankings, I would go Aces. Trying to think. Hold on. Give me a sec. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec, Israel. Man, ain't nobody worried about them bum ass Fever, Frank. Y'all no bigs outside of AB. Y'all small as hell. So I mean, from looking at the teams, I would go Aces 1. I like their roster. They got a balance to themselves. They got forwards. They got at least 2, 3. They got 2 wings. The rest are 4s and 5s. I like what Atlanta did. I like what they did. They got a lot of versatility at the 4 position and the wing. You got Angel Reese. You got Ron Howard at the wing, who could also slide to that stretch 4. You got Naj, you got Taylor, you got Sika, you got Stephanie. You know, Sacha, that was a good pickup for camp. She's from Vanderbilt. She's decent. At guard, they got more than just a score. They got Canada, they got Pau, they got Bolasi. India Navarre, I think, is going to make it. out of the other ones. I think she could possibly make it. So I like what they did. I got them 2. And then at 3, I like New York. I got New York at 3. I got Phoenix at 4. I got the Fever. I got the Fever at 5. I don't know. I might have to put the Fever back some. Y'all ain't got no wings, dog. The Fever don't got no wings. Y'all got all guards. Y'all gonna have a hard time. I would go Golden State 5. So I would go Aces, Atlanta, New York, Phoenix, Golden State, Indy. Hold on. I'm gonna go Indiana. Then I'm gonna go Minnesota. Let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got Dallas 7. Dallas is gonna be my 7th team. And then 8. Hold on. Got the Aces 1, Atlanta 2, New York 3. No, excuse me. I'm gonna go New York. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go Phoenix 2. I got Las Vegas 1. I got Atlanta 2. I got New York 3, Phoenix 4, Golden State 5, Indiana 6, Minnie 7, and then I got Dallas 8. That's my power ranking. That's my power ranking right now. Yeah, I don't see how Miller's going to get the ball. It's like, because look, Chicago only got one wing. They got one wing on the whole goddamn team. DEEZYii not a wing. She's a guard. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 10 guards, 1 wing, 3 posts. Then you got the centers. You got 3 centers. You got 3 fours. So I say you got a total of 6 posts right now. That's gonna change because you got to do the cuts. You know what I'm saying, for the season. The Fisa Collier re-sign, good or bad. That's a great move. What's up, Amira? Marsh may bury Miller on the bench. Nah, he ain't gonna bury on the bench. Sister Noble. He not gonna do that. He gonna play her, but he'll probably put her on the bench in certain situations. Like I could actually see Tyler Marsh letting Miller sit on the bench and put in Azare at the 5, and put in like Rakia at the 4, and then put in 3 guards out there to shoot. I could actually see him do that bullshit. Nah, Miller gonna do what she gotta do, but they actually said this is RJ's team. Yeah, I mean, it is Rakia's team. If you look at how the team is built, Rakia's going to have to take volume. She's going to have to be their volume shooter and scorer. This roster is not that good. I don't know why everybody is hyped. You got 10 guards. Now, that's going to get cut down, so you'll probably end up with about 7 guards. 7 guards you probably going to have. You're going to have 1 wing, and then everybody else going to be 4s. What about the Liberty? I got the Liberty 3rd. I got the Liberty third or four. Because look, Stewart, who could play the four. You got Leonel, you got Leonie Fibich, who could play the 1, 2, or the 3 or the 4. She's gonna be your 3. You got an Anelli Molly, Rebecca Allen, you got Alex Fowler, Manule Pooch. She's from overseas. She's versatile. So you got wing/4s. In the backcourt, you got Benaji Laney Hamilton. You got Rebecca Gardner. You got 2 people who could play defense. You got Owusu. We got to see if Owusu sticks around. I mean, you got something there. It's not much. Yeah, Liberty look okay. I wouldn't count Liberty out. I think they're gonna figure out a way to make it work. The Mystics are gonna be fun to watch. The Mystics are gonna be that team that's that could honestly, the Mystics could honestly jump to the 7th seed if they know what they're doing, if they put it together. Because look, you got Sony Citron, you got Lucy Olson from last year, you got Madison Scott, you got Prosper Harmony, Alex Wilson. Now, a lot of these players are going to get cut by Tuesday. So we'll get a right lineup, but your main lineup's going to be Cody, Citron, Kiki Erafin, Shakira, Lauren Betts, and then they also got Bernadette Hattar. So they're going to have a lot of balance. Oh man, the Valves gonna be dangerous, bro. Look, the Valves got Gabby, Kayla, Salon, and me here, Suarez, Kate Reese. I say a couple of them are gonna get cut, but your main people, Veronica Burden, you got Kayla Charles, you got Zaldacini. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Dallas got a couple wings, maybe 3 wings. I could see them keeping 3 wings, keeping a 4. They got Shepard, Yaru, Kuir, Marshall. So, they got something. The Fever got all guards. The Fever only got 1 wing on the roster, and that's Sophie Cunningham. They only got 1 wing. So they're mainly going to run a 3-guard lineup. That's why I don't have them in the top 4. They don't have any wings. Lexi Hole gonna be your wing, and she's a guard. Camila could get a double-double, but that's not her game. Miller's not like a double-double machine like that. What they about to have Sheldon do? Play the 2-guard, play the point of attack defense. Yeah, the best player is Kelsey Mitchell. Everybody know that. Who's stupid? Kenny Lee, Las Vegas bench got worse. How? You got how they bench got worse? I'm confused. I don't see how they bench got worse. Across the top line. So you said the Las Vegas Aces got worse. Their bench didn't get worse. Cause look, you still got Dana. They added Cheyenne Parker Tyus back. You got Stephanie Talbert. You got Brianna Turner, who's gonna help with rebounds and defense. I mean, I don't see how they got worse. They actually got better. Yeah, they got better. You got that as your top 5? Okay. So you say they're gonna do that, MSL? No, I didn't forget about the links. I got the links around 5, 6, or 7. Yes, Taylor Theory is good. She's just young. I got the Sparks like around 9. Here's my thing with the Sparks, Sir Butter. Let me see. The LA Sparks don't really have a true wing. They don't really have a true wing. Ray Burrell, you could say. Ray Burrell's like a guard, but the way she's shaped, you could put her at a wing. But it's like they don't really have a true wing. They're going to be running the 3-guard set all season. They're going to be running the 3-guard set. Chicago going to probably run a 4-guard set. I can see that, Namoda. You think the Fever are tanking? No, the Fever not going to take Liquid Ocelot. They're not going to tank. ATL, New York, Sparks, Fever, Vouch, Wings, Links. It's tough. Because everybody's talking about Phoenix, but Phoenix got all their people back. I don't know why people surprised by Phoenix. Phoenix got all their people back from last year, and they added some no-nos out there for training camp. So they're going to be tough this year. I don't know why people forgot about them. Why that move's not smart? You let Kimbrough go, right? You didn't really need Kimbrough. What did you need Kimbrough for? Kimbrough got hurt last year. You forgot she was injury prone. You don't really need Kimbrough. The only person I say they will miss is possibly BG. Yeah, they would miss BG. Yes, sir, buddy. It's a lot of teams running small ball this year. Jet P sent Tyler shooters. Yeah, he did. We just gotta see. AG, we got the same top 3, 5, 6, Fever, Mercury, Wing. Yeah. You got Mystics as a 6 seed? Okay. I could see that. I could see that. I could see that. I could see that. What's gonna hurt the Valkyrie? They don't have a strong 5. So they're probably gonna go a 4, a wing, and then 3 guards. But the thing about their guards, they got big guards. Like in Janelle Salon, she's a wing, but she plays the 4. So I can see them go with Ileana Rupert, Janelle Salon, Kayla Thornton, Gabby Williams, and Veronica Burden. I could see that as the starters, or I could see it be Zaldessini in the starting lineup. They got a lot of versatility on the Valks. The only thing's gonna hurt them is their 5 position. They don't really have a strong 5. They don't really have a strong 5. They don't really have a strong 5. Let me see. Okay, they got Fasola. She's from Greece. She played at Vanderbilt. She's 6'5". They got another center. Rupert's a stretch big. She's 6'4". They added Kia Stokes, but they're going to struggle with rebounding. The Val's going to struggle with rebounding. They're going to struggle with rebounding. Dallas is going to struggle with rebounding as well. That's why I got them low. I ain't going to hold y'all. Washington might surprise some people. Pauline Love, Alabama new coach. Is she good? I got to do some research, Vance. I'll let you know tomorrow. What would I consider Jaquez for who? Oh, Jaquez for Chicago. She's a guard. She's a 2 guard. Yeah, coaching too. Yeah, Washington ain't got no point guards, but do they really need point guards like that? They got Rory. I honestly would go with Cody. I would go with Lucy Olsen, Cody, Citron, Kiki, and Shakira. I would go with that starting lineup, and I would let Cody facilitate, or I would let Citron facilitate. Where I think Kalani ends up, I have no idea, but I think she ought to go to Atlanta. Yeah, Valve's defense is going to be crazy. I can see Chicago winning more games than they did. Yeah, they're going to win more games. I think Prosper will be okay. Prosper's a high IQ player, so she'll make the team. Seattle Dream, thoughts on the season. Seattle, I think Seattle going to be good. What's up, ST13? Yeah, Vegas got a lot better. They got a nice little bench. Yeah, it got 10 times better. You think so? I hope so. He said, go ahead. No, I ain't sleeping on the Aces. Hell no. I didn't sleep on them last year. Sir Butter, I was the only one who said the Aces was going to win, even when they were under 500. Nobody gave me my credit. Crazy work. But have y'all talked about the Dallas Wings roster with the addition of Odyssey? Odyssey gives them a point guard who could play both sides of the ball, who also could take on the load of the scoring. I could see her, Enrique Page in with Shepard and Lee Yarou. I think that's hold on, let me see. Yeah, I could see their lineup being Odyssey, Page, Enrique, Shepard and Elena Smith and Shepard. I can see Elena Smith and Shepard in there, and they running 3 guards. Yeah. Can Sydney and Washington coach with talent? I think he can. We'll see. Yep. Do I think the Fever should have drafted Ocott first and then tried for Raven? No, because the Fever want to run this year, and Raven's the right point guard to have run. Because Raven can run a half court set and she could push the pace. Yeah, they're going to struggle early, but then I think they're going to get their win by the All-Star break, and then after All-Star break, I think they're going to climb the ladder. Yeah, AT will always lead a tough team. I agree. Yep, facts. Connecticut gonna be fun to watch. Connecticut's gonna be fun to watch. What Connecticut's going to do, they're just getting ready for next year. She said, except about Lady Z, she's the worst. We ain't doing no taking. Just think Washington Young. Yeah, they're gonna that's why I don't have them in the playoffs, Jay. They're gonna struggle against the top tier teams. They're gonna give them some luck. Now they're gonna push them. They're gonna fight, but they just not gonna be able to close the deal. Bro, I was the only one saying the Aces was finna win. Sir Butter, because I've seen this before with the Aces. Minnesota, you know why I never picked Minnesota? Minnesota was too soft. That team the year before, they should have kept Zaldessini. Zaldessini gave them an extra shooter on the bench. When they let her go and they chose Peely, I knew it was over. Peely cannot play in this league. I'm sorry. She's a tweener, but she's an undersized tweener. That is not a good look. Yeah, I would have AZ come off the bench with Isaiah James and JJ Quinterly. HD, where you think Kalani Brown going? I don't know. I wanted to go to Atlanta, but I don't think she's gonna go there. Because look, you got AZ could come right off the bench. That'll help her out. Who's my top 3 MVP candidates this season? Asia, Kelsey Mitchell, and Alicia Gray. My top 3 MVPs are Asia, Kelsey Mitchell, and Alicia Gray. Those are my top 3. Hey, man, they ain't got to go home together, Lamar. We just got to play some hoop. Man, CC ain't win. How CC gonna win MVP? She not the best player on your team. The best player on the Indiana Fever is Kelsey Mitchell. Point blank, period. The second best player on your team is Aaliyah Boston. Argue with your mama, Frank. Argue with your mama, like Prince would say. Argue with your mama. Argue with your mama. Straight up, argue with your mama. Man, CC ain't no bro. CC has not been good. How is CC the MVP? Stephanie White even said it. That is Kelsey Mitchell's team. What are you talking about, Frank? Yeah, all AZ off the bench. Right, she's barely available. This nigga talking about MVP. I'm like, no, she ain't no damn MVP. I'm telling you, Key, these CC fanatics are really delusional, man. I don't know what be wrong with them. They be wilding out. I don't know what be wrong with them. I have no idea what be wrong with them. Man, Frank been drunk. Right, she can't even play without the ball. How she gonna win MVP? Can she play without the ball? Lamar, why the CC content creators beefing? What happened? Why they beefing? What did I miss? Let me know what I missed, Lamar. Like, why they beefing? I want to get a good laugh going. So here it is right here. Coach White said Mitchell was the only player on the Fever team that can create a bucket on her own without any help, and Fever fans are angry. Clark definitely isn't on the level of Mitchell because Clark doesn't have any tight handles to create space, so she constantly pushes off, and she uses a big man on every team to set 5,999 screens high so she can run the left to shoot that off balance three-pointer. That's so predictable for the defense to blitz and make you give up the ball. They beefing over who's the biggest glaze. I guess courtside didn't partake in the Raven hate, so they flipped on them. Oh, for real? Oh, basically beefing over who's the biggest glazer? Wow. That's funny. Yeah, that's a lot of screens your girl run. Who's your top 3 defensive players of the year? My top 3, I would go Asia, Jackie Young, and I'm gonna go Asia, Jackie Young, Angel, Caleb Thornton, and Veronica Burton. Those are my top 5. Yeah, Stephanie White said that, MSL. The Aces is a team very good for Kennedy due to veteran leadership. Mrs. CM23, I agree. What's up, Dan? Yeah, shout out to Fee, man. Shout out to Fee. Fee got her money. Fee got her money. Now she got to go out there and live up to the contract. All these ladies, they got their money. Now it's time to live up to the contract. Yeah, I seen the Asia twos. They fire. They are fire, Lamar. They are fire. Yeah. But I'm just saying, if you're an Indiana Fever fan, you want Caitlin to be healthy. Move her ass to the 2 or the wing. Let her learn how to play off. If CC learns how to play out without the ball, the Fever will win easily this year. They will be tough to beat. If CC learns how to play off the ball, the Fever will be better than what they are. Thing about pre-ordering. I disagree with that, Brady. I think Kelsey, I got Kelsey number 2 on my MVP list going into the season. What's going on with Natasha Cloud? Natasha Cloud just got new representation. So it's gonna take a while for her to find the proper team to go to. I I could see Natasha signing to a team if they cut, like after training camp. I could see her signing to a team. Exactly, Lamar. Exactly. She don't have to be Steph Curry, J man. She just got to play off the ball. If she play off the ball, CC will be dominant. That's all she got to do is play off the ball. She'll be dominant. No. I like that. Betts, Kiki, Cody, and Shakira. That's a nasty little lineup. That's a nasty little lineup. I agree, Kelsey Mitchell, but here's the thing. Stephanie White don't really like bigs. She don't. That's why she got Hines Allen instead of drafting Okot. She don't like bigs like that. Stephanie she wants agile 4s and 5s because she needs to run. She wants to run on offense. And then when she put Raven in the game, she wants Raven or Ty Harris to run the half court sets while CeCe's on the bench or Kelsey Mitchell's on the bench. I mean, I honestly think MSL that Coach White's tired of this shit. CeCe got to play off the ball. If CeCe don't play off the ball, I could see Steph White doing a Chrissy Sides and benching her near parts of the game. And that's going to cause a big fracture in the locker room. So my thing is, if CeCe feels she's the best, how about you play off the ball? If CeCe plays off the ball, she would definitely have a chance to win the MVP. Right, exactly, Kenny. Bigs are too slow to play with CeCe. Exactly. So you have to get fours or wings. You got to get fours or wings. That's why Hines Allen was picked up. Y'all can't play with bigs. Is she bench CeCe? She's gone. I don't think she's gone. If Steph White wins in spite of benching CeCe, I think she stays. That's what I was saying, Dan. I would have gone with Cody. They needed a wing. Look, this is y'all issue. Indiana. Y'all don't have a wing. Your fives are going to be Aaliyah Boston and Damiris Dantas. Your wing is going to be Sophie Cunningham / Lexi Hull. Then you got Shatori Walker Kimbrough. You got another guard. Where's your wing depth going to come from? Y'all ain't got no wings. Y'all ain't got no wings. All y'all got is all guards and post and one wing. That's it. I agree, J-Man. Me too, Jay. Yeah, Lamar, they're going to play Hines like a 5. So that's what I'm saying. So you don't have any wings. You just got 4s and 5s. And then you got guards. Sophie's your only wing. That is true, Kenny. Raven could slide to the wing. That is true. Because she is tough and strong. Is Timmy not a wing? Timmy? You talking about Tipson? No, Tipson's not a wing. Tipson is a 4/5. Cody can't shoot, doesn't play defense. Cody can't shoot. She's just not a prolific shooter, but you got shooting. You got Lexi and you got Sophie. You could have went with a lineup with Cody, Sophie, Lexi, Tipson, and Hines Allen. You could have brought Cody off the bench. You would have had another person with size and could get downhill. None of your wings can get downhill. The only player on your team that can get downhill is Kelsey Mitchell. Everybody else is like a standstill. Raven could, but depends. I don't have CeCe in the MVP conversation. I got Asia, Kelsey, and Alicia Gray. You said LJ? You talking about Lexi? So you got Sophie Cunningham and Lexi Hole. So you got 2 wings. That's all you got. Everybody else you got is guard. Y'all gonna be running a whole guard set. Y'all gonna be running guards and 4s. That's all y'all gonna be doing. Y'all gonna struggle when y'all play a team that got a true wing. That's gonna be y'all only issue. And then y'all lost rebounding. Y'all lost rebounding. Y'all don't have really strong rebounders. What's up, my T girl? And that's why we mad. I feel you. I don't know why y'all didn't address. Y'all should have got Neepkins. That's who y'all should have got, Kelsey. Y'all should have got Neepkins. Neepkins really fits this roster. I ain't gonna hold you. Neepkins really fits this roster. Frank, that's gonna work against the bottom tier teams like Toronto, Portland, Seattle, Chicago, the Sparks. That'll work against them. But the top teams like Phoenix, Las Vegas, look, let me tell you something. Phoenix got at least 3 or 4 wings. Then they got versatile guards who can slide to the wing. So they can match you running the ball. Then let's go to the Liberty. The Liberty got players that can run with you. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all will get away with that with certain teams. The bottom tier teams like 6, 7, 8, not like 6 and down, I could see y'all doing good against. Top teams, you'll probably split or get a couple wins against. I'm just answering questions, my T girl. If you got a question, I'll answer it. We're talking about the W. We're talking about women's basketball, college hoops, like whatever. Ask me a question. Who do I think Raven should have gone to? Raven went to the right team. Raven went to the right team to me. Raven went to Indiana. But if I had to choose a team for Raven to go to, Raven would have been real good in Golden State. She would have been real good in Golden State, and she would have been real good in Phoenix. She would have been good in Phoenix, Golden State. Yeah. Golden State, Phoenix. And Latson is there. Yeah, Golden State and Phoenix would have been good too. I got Alyssa Thomas 4 on Brady. They asked me my top 3, but if it's my top 5, yes, Alyssa Thomas is at 4. No, Neepkins is better than Sophie. No, Neepkins is way better than Sophie. They needed Neepkins. Neepkins is pretty slow, not a good fit. Bro, Kenny, I am telling you, Neepkins is not too slow to play with Caitlin. Neepkins is not too slow to play with Caitlin. I disagree. Kennedy gonna make the team, my T girl. She gonna make the team. Possibly start near mid-season. Yeah, Raven could have gone to the Mystics. I agree. She could have gone to the Mystics. Yeah, she could have gone to the Mystics. The Mystics, Golden State, and Phoenix, she would have did well on. Yes, Dallas is a playoff team to me. Yes, Flaw did go to the right team. I agree. Flaw, Raven and ATL. The only reason I say no because we got Pow Pow and we got Bolasi. And then we got India Navarre. If we didn't pick up India Navarre or Bolasi, then yeah, I would have said Raven. Yeah, I can see Kennedy and Golden State. I can see Kennedy being the face of that Houston team next year. I can see Kennedy being the face. Because look, when Connecticut become Houston next year, Kennedy could go right over there and be the star, be the superstar. They don't got no superstars over there. Who they got over there? Kennedy could ball out this year for the Aces, go to Connecticut, then turn into Houston. She'll be a star in Houston. They'll eat her up in Texas. And she from Texas, I believe. She played at Texas A&M. So if I'm Kennedy, man, I ball out this year and then I go to Houston next year. That'd be perfect. That's a lie. ATL can run with y'all, Frank. They only lost last year because Ron shot him out the game. That's a lie. I could tell you ain't watched that game. Who you think winning Rookie of the Year? Rookie of the Year? Winning Rookie of the Year probably gonna be Miles, Olivia Miles, or he'd be Olivia Miles or it's gonna be her or Kiki. It's gonna be Olivia Miles or Kiki. Because they're gonna play the most out of all the rookies. Hell no. Kennedy finna go to a team and be the star of the team. I think Kennedy could make I think she could I think she can make adjustments to her game. They not gonna bring Weatherspoon back for that job, Namoda. They're gonna move that coach down there too. But that'd be dope if they could do that. That'd be dope. Big Four Rookie of the Year. Let me see their team. The way their team is constructed, no. Flaw J will not win Rookie of the Year because they got a lot of bigs. They're gonna be big, like they're gonna be feeding the bigs. Our fam gonna be getting the ball. Ezzy gonna be getting the ball. Dominique Malonga. They're gonna be a heavy, big, oriented team. Flaw J's not winning Rookie of the Year over there. Miles got a chance because she's on a team that got shooters and scorers, and Kiki's on a team that got shooters and scorers. Kiki got Mabry, got Kia Nurse over there. She got Alexa Held, Lax over there. Then you got Aaliyah Nye. You got Condi. So Kiki Rice and Olivia Miles gonna really have the best chance to win it. Yeah, Miles and McBride, that's gonna be scary as hell to watch. Cody could win it, but I don't think Cody's gonna get. I don't think Coney gonna be able to touch the ball that much because look, you just paid Shakira Austin that money. Shakira is gonna be the head of the offense. Then Kiki, then Sony. Cody is not finna get not a chance to score like that. Yeah, that's true, my T girl. It is kind of similar, but Cappy was a little better decision maker. Could Fudd win Rookie of the Year? No, because it's gonna be too many distributions of shots. Odyssey, Enrique, Page, Isaiah, Quinterly. AZ barely gonna touch the ball like that. Because Namo Dog, where is Flaw gonna play? Y'all got Veronica Burden, Kayla Charles, Zandalcini, Kate Martin, Caitlin Chin, the girl Justead Josite. Y'all are packed. Where's Flaw J gonna play? Then let's go to the wings. You got Gabby, Caitlin, and Janelle. I mean Kayla and Janelle. I'm sorry that they traded her Namoda, but Big Four had nowhere to play. If you look at Seattle, the only person that'll be ahead of her, there's nobody on the roster that's ahead of Flaw J Namoda. She's the only two guard. You could say Lexi's a two guard, but she's your only two guard. Unless you sign Jalen Brown, one of the Jalen Browns you sign. Then it makes sense. You got Kiki, bet. How you think Tanaya gonna fit in LA? It seems that they like her a lot. Latson gonna be a good player off the bench. Latson, I think, could be a 7 person off the bench because you're gonna have Plum, Atkins, Burrell, Wheeler, Van Loo, Latson. I hope Latson make the roster, man. I don't know if she makes this roster. I love Tanaya, but I don't know because look, you got Kelsey, you got Erica Wheeler, you got Ariel Atkins, and you got Julie Van Loo. Now, if they decide to say F Julie Van Loo, we gonna go with Latson, which I think they should go with. I think your guards should be Kelsey, Ariel, Erica, and Tanaya. And then Ray Burrell's your wing. And then you keep, I think, Emma Cannon or Ziegler. I would let Peely go. I would keep Fago. Yeah. Yeah, Big Four went to the right team. No. Lauren Best not gonna win Rookie of the Year. I mean, the only way she can win Rookie of the Year is if she start day one. And I don't see it. Shakira is gonna be the starter. Then it's gonna be Kiki Riafin. So why select her in the first place? They selected her because they were going to trade her to Seattle. See, Seattle didn't want to take Flaw J and then risk losing our fam. So they were like, okay, here's the deal. We're going to take our fam. Y'all take Flaw J. We'll take Marta Suarez. We'll trade you in the second round. They did that so they could get Flaw J and Awa on the same team. Instead of just choosing one Namoda, I basically set up a play to get 2 for 1. They basically got 2 for 1 because all you gave up was a second round pick for 2028. And then you gave up Suarez, who you didn't need in Seattle. So it was kind of a smart move from the Storm and the Golden State Valkyrie. I agree, my T girl. That's what I'm saying. No, Okada is not going to get minutes this year. No. I agree, MSL. I agree. Yeah, pretty much. Chicago ain't finna develop shit. Y'all was laughing at Big Four. I thought it was a good. No, I was laughing at the mama, Lamar, because the mama was over there trying to act like, oh, we the best and we going here. She trying to take the shine from Big Four. But her being traded there was a great move. I like the move because I read the rosters before. See, I read the rosters and I do my research. So I've seen why people were drafting where they were drafting because it makes sense. Oh no, you good, Namo Da. Where's a good team for Rakia? Rakia find where she at. Rakia gonna hoop in Chicago. Because look at it, Rakia is the only wing on Chicago. They don't have no other wing. So Rakia gonna get the bulk of the minutes and she gonna score. Rakia good. If Rakia don't have a breakout year this year, it's on her. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Rakia's in the perfect spot. You are the only wing on the roster. Everybody else a god. Everybody else a god. Everybody else a god, my T girl. Rakia should ball out. No, MSL, because why? Look, MSL. You got Veronica Burden coming back. She's young. You got Kayla Charles you signed. You got Zal Decini. You got Kate Martin. You got Caitlin Chin. You got Juicy Joe Sight. Remember, Joe Sight did not play last year. She was hooping overseas. You got Gabby Williams, Kayla Thornton, Janelle Salon. You really didn't need her, MSL. They didn't really need the 8th pick. I'm just being real with you. They possibly gonna cut Marta Suarez or put her on the developmental in the developmental part. Do you think Mills will be MIP? No, I do not think she'll be MIP. No, they don't need to. John, they don't have to put Okada in the developmental pool. They could put another player in the developmental pool and they possibly could keep Okada on the roster. So whenever it's time to get her some playing time, if Bree ain't doing what she's supposed to do, you could throw Okada out there. Because look, because with Atlanta, they could put a couple of these young rookies they ain't gonna play really, like Layla Fila, who they got, Sasha Washington, or Stephanie Jones. They could put those two in the developmental pool. Okot's already on the roster. So you got Alicia Gray, Jordan Canada, Pow Pow, that's 3. Angel, Ryan, and Nas, that's 6. And then Brianna Jones is 7. Okot is 8. Taylor Theory will be 9. Sika be 10. Isabel Borlase will be 11. And then you could possibly keep Stephanie Jones as the 12th. And then you could you could keep India Navarre on there. And then you could just take Stephanie Jones and Sasha Washington and stash them. Not stash them, but put them in the developmental pool. Will she get the ball? I don't know. I think she will. I hope she will, my T girl, but I don't know, man. I don't know if she's gonna get the ball like that. because it's too many people who need the ball in their hand. Camila's gonna have a good year, but she's not gonna make the All-Star team. She's not gonna get the ball enough. Well, MSL, they got Marta Suarez, and they're gonna cut her later, and they be good. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but that's how they wanted to do it. I thought Chicago's fifth pick was a wing. Jaquez is not a wing. Jaquez is a two guard. The wing at UCLA, G Big Hand was Neepkins. Jaquez was the two guard. She wasn't the wing. She's a two guard. You can see Stretcher, she check out. Well, she only checks out of games like if she just is like if she's not touching the ball. Like Camilla's a player who got to get into a rhythm. I'm trying to see her height. Give me a sec. I'm trying to look for her height. Trying to look for her height. Hold on. Yeah, she's a guard. Yeah, she's a guard. She's only 6 feet. She's not a wing. She's a guard. Do I think Angel Reese will develop with a new coach? Angel Reese is going to have one of her best seasons yet. Angel's going to be fine. I'm not worried about Angel. They got one on Mississippi 23. They got Okot. Okot to be the backup center. Or they could just go with Angel at the 5. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jay. Rakia got to get in the rhythm. Like, I don't know if people understand, like, Miller and Rakia got to get going early. If you don't give them the ball early, they check out. And knowing Skylar, how she plays, she going to be cool with giving them the ball early on. But soon as they're not delivering, Skylar going to take the ball and start dribbling the air out of it and scoring. I mean, that's just how she plays. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Jabari. Could they go get Tina Charles? I think Tina Charles wants to start. I think she wants to start. Man, Kelsey, Skylar ain't no damn Kobe. Y'all keep comparing everybody to Kobe, man. No, she's not Kobe. When Kobe chucks, Kobe makes it. Kobe make big shots. Skylar chuck, she misses everything. How they gonna work? Man, they gonna run his own. They're gonna run his own defense. Yeah, Tina Charles won a big bag. Yeah, that's all she want. All right, I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna be on here a few more minutes. I'm finna drop the link. I mean, I don't know if they could bench Bree Jones, because look at it. Bree Jones got a lot of clout out here. Bree Jones got a lot of clout out here. Surprise team to make the playoffs. Um, my surprise team. My surprise team. I'll say I'll go Toronto. I'll say Toronto will be a surprise if they make it, but I don't think they're gonna make it, but I'll say Toronto. Because I kind of like how they're built. I like how they're built. You know what I'm saying? Who can Dallas do? I think they'll upset somebody. No, I don't think they'll upset anybody. But if they had somebody they could beat, they possibly could beat. I don't think they could beat anybody up top. They possibly could get Golden State. Other than that, no. The Mystics. Yeah, I think everybody know about the Mystics, my T girl. Everybody know about the Mystics. I don't think it'll be a surprise if the Mystics make it though. That's not a surprise team to me. Like the Mystics got a squad. But I mean, it would be a surprise to other people. So yeah, I'll say the Mystics. I'll say Toronto, and then y'all take the Mystics. Yeah, Mystics do look good. So I dropped the link if you want to come up and talk for a little bit. I'm about to end the live stream soon. So if you want to come up and talk for a bit, we can. What Dallas got going on? Dallas got a squad. I mean, they got a bunch of young pieces, and then they got some veteran pieces. They'll be able to put it together. Like I said, I think the Wings could get to the 7th seed. Right, MSL. I picked Toronto. I think Toronto's going to shock a lot of people. But like I said, I got Aces, Dream, Liberty, Phoenix, Fever, Golden State. Well, yeah, Golden State after them. And then Minnesota and Dallas, they could flip flop. You need to, my T girl. You need to come up here so we can chop it up. Yeah, I want Miller in Portland too with Sylvia Files. I agree. I think that'll be a good look for her. Because Sylvia Files could teach her how to be a big. Seattle. The Seattle Storm will not make the playoffs this year. I think the Valks may take a step back. They could, because they don't really have any strong bigs. Outside of Timmy Fag Benlay, they don't really have any tough bigs. So I could see them stepping back. Oh, that's what's up, Kelsey. That's what's up. But I can see the Valks stepping back. They don't really have any bigs like that. No, they kept Timmy. The Valks didn't lose Timmy. No, yeah, that's right. They did lose Timmy. Timmy went to Toronto. Yeah, they did. You right. They did lose Timmy. Yeah, they gonna struggle. They gonna struggle. I'm gonna knock them down. I might have Washington over them. I might change my pick and put Washington over them. They don't have a 5. You know who they need to go get? They need to go get Kalani Brown. Or Tina Charles. They need to go get Tina Charles. Either Tina Charles or Kalani Brown. All right, then, my T girl. Have a good night. Have a good night. I'm about to get off in a minute. Yeah, I know. They need to go. because yeah, Golden State got 3 bigs, but they're not rebounding bigs. They're more like stretch the floor bigs. Like Kia Stokes is the only true 5 on their team. And we know Kia Stokes ain't shit. It's a lot of teams that don't have bigs. Minnesota got some bigs. Dorka's like 6'5". Sakima's big. Rashaya is big. So they might cut 2 of them. Keep 1 big. The Liberty only got 1 big or 2. The Mercury don't even have no real bigs. They got undersized bigs. Portland got undersized bigs. It's not really a lot of bigs out here, guys. Oh, yeah, I remember that. The Valks need the Thriller ASAP, just saying. Yeah. Who are the truest 5 currently? What do you mean, Phil John? What do you mean by the truest? Olaker signed yet? Yeah, Olaker is Olaker's in Dallas on a training camp contract. It is, Kenny. The league's getting smaller. They're going for these athletic wings /4s and making them 5s. It's just like the NBA. The 5s, the traditional 5s are gone. They got these athletic guys who are tall, who really are wings that just grew to be 6'11" to 7 feet. And they catch alleys all day, play rim protection, play a little defense, run the fast break. That's all it's going to be now, Kenny. Like, they're getting rid of the traditional bigs. But Old Acres in Dallas. Oh, who is my true 5? Like a real 5 in the league? Bree Jones, Camilla, BG, Aaliyah Boston. Jaquel Jones. That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, the Maria Klunikova chick. And Betts is a 5. Yeah, I know what you meant, Phil John. Those are your closest. You know? ADR, this is it. ADR. Who's ADR? Who's ADR? Oh, Del Rosario. Oh man, ADR been done. Man, stop. You talking about Del Rosario, man? Hell no. Man, she been done. That cake been baked, Playboy. ADR soft, man. Ain't nobody worried about her. She done. She need to go be a lawyer. What French girl, Brandon? What French girl? No. Aaliyah Edwards, no. That would no. Aaliyah Edwards need to go somewhere else. No. Not Chicago. She wouldn't fit there. Yeah, they brought in the 7-foot China chick. Yeah, they did. They gonna be tough. I agree, Jacob. I agree. Yeah, they are. New York's very serious. It is 6'4" and up club. Exactly. That is crazy. Very crazy. Yeah, that 7-footer is slow, but she hustles. Yeah, she's pretty slow. Pretty slow. HD, who's the highest paid big coming into next year? I don't know. What's up?
Yo, what's up, man?
Chilling, chilling.
So yeah, bro, we mad, bro.
What y'all
We
mad
mad,
about?
bro. Bro, HD. This what I want to know. How you see every team that you struggle with, or every team that you outright lose to, is teams that's paint dominant, big body, down low, all that, and not going and go get some more bigs. You going to strap up on 17 guards. And then they say, oh, y'all mad at everybody. Nah, man, listen, man, we mad at the front office. That's not no serious organization, bro.
Yeah, because y'all went and got Shatori. I'm like, why would you get Shatori? You didn't need Kimbrough. Y'all already got Ty Harris, who's on a guaranteed contract. You got Raven Johnson. You got Lexi. You got KM. You got Caitlin. You needed another wing and a big. So I would have got Shatori. I'd have went and got a wing, and then I would have got another big. Because your bigs right now is Demiris and Aaliyah. So y'all have no big rebounders. Like, yeah, I know y'all didn't like Natasha, but Natasha helped y'all on the boards. So if y'all were gonna let her go, y'all should have got another big, or like, you know who would have been good for y'all? What's my girl name? Let me see where she went. Because she would have did well with you, because she did good in the SEC. She just played on that sorry ass Kentucky team. Tioni Key. She's 6'5", she's mobile, she's long, and she could rim protect, and she could defend, and she could run. Whenever Caitlin want to get in fat, y'all could have got Tioni Key. Y'all only had to really give none up. That's crazy.
Bro, I'm so hot, bro. I'm talking about I'm hot at everybody. I'm talking about if you work for the Fever and you ain't got a jersey on, I'm hot at you. Then Kelsey, her agent ain't what I can't understand between the front office and her agent, how y'all couldn't secure her not an NIL endorsement deal. That way she could take a pay cut off of the budget, and then we could have went and paid for a big name to bring another hitter over there. Yeah, we got some big names over there, but it's still everybody made big moves, man. Everybody made splashes in the water. Ain't no team that's a title contender right now didn't go and grab at least one big name.
Because I don't see it. Because I'm trying to. I could see y'all get into the 3rd or 4th seed, but it's going to be hard because Phoenix reloaded. Yes, training camp contracts, but look, they did the same thing last year. You got AT, but y'all will be able to get with them because they got rid of Kalani. Kalani left, so they're going to slack in the big department. So y'all possibly could get them. Golden State, y'all could get Golden State because their bigs are like they them new bigs that like to shoot the three a lot. They like to play outside the paint. So y'all could get them. Who's another top team? Minnesota, they got some no-name bigs, but they're physical. And then they got Natasha Howard over there. They got Dorka. They possibly will keep Sakima, who they got from she played at SC and then went to Cal to play her last year in college. So she like 6'5". So y'all gonna struggle against that team, but y'all possibly could win because y'all guards will probably be a lot better. I think your guards are more physical than theirs. So y'all could possibly beat them. The Liberty, I think y'all could beat the Liberty. Like Rebecca Gardner, too light in the ass. Lainey Hamilton coming off an injury. Leonie Feebich, she cool, but she can't really guard players like KM. And then when Ty Harris come in the game, I don't think she can hold on to her. Stewie's long in the tooth. Satu don't play no defense. She could shoot you in and shoot you out of the game. So y'all possibly could beat them. Y'all possibly could be third. Because what I'm seeing from a lot of these teams, they don't have like the real bigs. The team that's going to be hurting people with them bigs is Seattle. Seattle got like a bunch of bigs in Washington. Washington and Seattle got all the bigs. That's who got all the bigs. Everybody else is just, I don't even know what to tell you. Toronto, see, this is the thing. Toronto's sneaky guys, they got a sneaky team. Cause see, look, they got Timmy and they got Maria. Them bigs are very fundamentally sound and they're physical and they can run the floor and they got Niari there too. So yeah, like I still think y'all will be third or fourth because y'all guards are so dynamic. And then y'all got the guards who could probably play wing too. Like Lexi could play wing. Ty could probably slide over there. Raven could probably play a little bit, but she'll be guarding the point of attack. And then y'all still got Hofi. So y'all should be straight. Y'all should be straight. Y'all just got to get a big. If y'all can get a big to back up Aaliyah, y'all will be straight. Y'all will be y'all will be top two if y'all can get a big. Cause y'all got Maisha Hines Allen. I think the reason she got Hines Allen, that was a Caitlyn move because Caitlyn don't like those bigs that love to camp out in the paint. She need the paint to be able to get downhill. And she want the paint cleared for her. Or when she penetrate and pass it to the corner or pass it to the wing when she draws the defense in. So that was her move. Mo Billin,
I think that's why we kept Dantis though, because she know Dantis gonna pull somebody big out that paint.
Yep.
And Dantis capable of hitting a three.
Yep. And then Aaliyah, she can pull people out the paint. She's been practicing her shot. So yeah, y'all are gonna be more. Y'all thing is y'all gonna be running a lot. Y'all gonna run. Y'all not going to. This team was tailor made for Caitlyn. Like this fits her skill set. Like once she gets the rebound, she's gonna have about like 10, 12 triple doubles this year if she stay healthy. Because I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna have Aaliyah and Mo box out. Caitlyn gonna get the ball and push the transition. And she gonna have crazy numbers. Now y'all gonna win. Y'all only got a few defenders. Y'all defense will be okay because you got Tipson. Tipson can come in and play defense. Sophie has effort. She's not a defender, but she got effort. And then you got Ty Harris and Raven. So yeah, Fever, y'all will be all right. Y'all will be all right. I think y'all will be good.
You know, we got a plus and a minus on our defense, right?
Yeah.
Our defense is not favorable to our offense.
Mm-hmm.
I wish what we had was lockdown defenders. I wouldn't even care if they barely can score. All I could care about is if they can pass and they can defend. We got enough shooters over there that you ain't gonna be able to stop all of them. Somebody going, you know what I'm saying? You ain't finna let up off of one to try to cover another. That ain't gonna work. My thing is this right here. The way our defense is the players is they disruptive.
Mm-hmm.
Like it'll be some clutch moments of the game where Sophie get disruptive, and then Lexi, even though she's the most disruptive, you know what I mean? Like she got potential to turn. She done won us some games with her defense and playmaking ability and watching where that ball goes. So
who's my top 5 teams? T Carmela. No particular order. Aces, Indy, The Dream, New York, and Phoenix. Those are my top 5. Because I've been looking at everybody's roster. Golden State, they're going to probably take a step back. Dallas is going to be a step up because I like the moves they made. And now that you brought Odyssey Sims in, see, that's who Indy should have kept. They should have kept Odyssey Sims because You didn't need Shatori. I would have got Odyssey, and then instead of getting what's the girl? I'd have tried to trade a pick to get up there. I would have tried to snag Cody. I would have had Cody with Odyssey. That would have shored up their defense and their scoring. So when Caitlin see what people don't fail to realize, Caitlin and KM gonna have to go to the bench. They can't play like 38 or 40 minutes. You saw what happened to Kelsey in that last game where y'all almost beat the Aces. She went out. She got tired. So
give me your comment. Why you on that point before you go further, if you don't mind? Give me your rundown on that.
On what?
On that Aces and FIBA series. How you think we fared in that? Yeah, we lost.
Y'all fared great because look, this is why I want Caitlin. See, everybody call me a Caitlin Clark hater. I don't hate Caitlin Clark. I'm just critical of your game. If Caitlin play off the ball, y'all would beat all these teams. Y'all wouldn't, because look, Caitlin's 6 foot. People forget she's big. She's 6 feet. She's built like a wing. But the problem is she can't play off the ball. If she plays off the ball and y'all would have had her in that game against the Aces, man, y'all to beat the Aces, because the Aces don't have a wing outside of J.O. And then Odyssey Sims, she's too big for a lot of their guards. So if KM wouldn't have went down when she did, y'all could have won that game because Aaliyah Boston was banging with Asia, because Asia's a 4. She's not a 5. Aaliyah's a 5. So Aaliyah gonna knock you over. That's why the Aces, see, this is what people didn't see. Everybody talking about the Aces got weak. No, the Aces grabbed a bunch of big bodies to put around Asia. And then what also messed y'all up was Nalissa Smith was getting y'all on the offensive boards and the D board. She was banging with y'all. She took Natasha out the game. So y'all should have went and got a couple more bigs. They got CPT, Nalissa, and Brianna Turner, and they got Janai Barker. So they're gonna throw all those big slash like 4s at you, which is gonna wear AB down. AB gonna be tired going against them. But y'all would have won. Y'all would have won that series because Odyssey Sims was the matchup nightmare. They had nobody for her, and especially they ain't had nobody for KM. And then y'all had what's my other girl name? Y'all had Aerial Powers. Aerial Powers, like defense on the guards and her physicality at the wing. Man, she did a hell of a job. Y'all should have brought her back. I don't know why y'all didn't bring her back. That was stupid. I thought y'all team was good coming into this season. Y'all got rid of too many pieces.
Yeah, that's. I think that's a good analysis, man. I truly think if KM Body wouldn't have shut down on her, we would have been in the big dance, and we might have would have won it.
Yeah,
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell, like, okay, the team that scared me is New York, because this is what I'm looking at. Like I said, all them teams that's top heavy, they gave us all the hell we wanted. So now I'm looking at, okay, New York, y'all want to be the 6'4" and up club. What we gonna do when they go ahead and switch that lineup up and they got Sabrina at the 1, and then everything else ain't nothing but trees in there? Like, they gonna just be playing over us.
That's why I got New York in the top 3 or 4, bro. Like, I don't think people realize what New York did. I'm gonna tell you the key move they did. The move they did was
they did a master chess move. That's what they did, a master chess move.
Yep. Because they added that girl Raquel Carrera. Raquel big too. And then you got Phoebus that's big. Rebecca Allen. On this team, Rebecca Allen don't have to be counted on like that, like she was on Chicago. Rebecca could come in and give you that length. You also got Manuela Pooch. That was a good move. Becca Gardner with Lainey Hamilton. They're gonna help you out with the guards in the backcourt. They'll help keep them off of Sabrina and Marina, because you don't even have to go Marina and Sabrina at the same time. You ain't got to do that. You could just bring them in one at a time, surrounded by them trees. And then Las Vegas also made another move that I thought people didn't see. They snatched Talbot. They got Talbot over there. That was a big move because now Talbot gonna stretch out the floor. She's way better than Leah Nye. So them two teams got back. Them two teams done stacked up again. Yeah, they have. Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was reading this. Kenny Lee was saying Indiana had 4. What's up, AJ? Indiana had 4 or 5 players from off the streets last year. Yeah, but it fit because your offense is great when Kelsey Mitchell is causing havoc on offense, when she's working off the ball. When she gets the ball, she gets those double screens and she can go in between. She can go in between those screens. She can get downhill. She gets either to that elbow or she could pull up from that wing 3. That puts pressure on the defense because now the defense got to stay honest. I got to get up on her because if I step back, she got the range. She gonna nail it. But if I step up, she's so fast and quick, she can just go around you and then get to the next level. That's either a pitch underhand to AB or Mo Billings, or that's a pass outwards to Sophia to Lexi. That's dangerous. And if Caitlin say, you know what, I'm just gonna sit in this corner, or I'm gonna play, or I'm gonna move around, I'm gonna go over to this wing, KM gonna find her, she gonna catch and shoot, knock it down. That's all she gotta do. But see, she don't know how to play without the ball because nobody ever asked her to play without the ball. So it's hard for a player now for them to learn, okay, it's time for me to play off the ball. So what Stephanie has done is she went and grabbed Raven because Raven could run a system. So I could put her at the point. I could leave Caitlin in the corner. Raven could penetrate and have the defense collapse on her, and she could pitch it out to Raven. Because that's all Raven, I mean, not Raven, but to Caitlin. Because that's all she was doing with Tessa and Pow Pow. If y'all go back and watch SC, that's what Raven would do. She would get downhill, or Raven will hit you with a floater, or she'll pull up from the midi. Raven got a good mid-range game. I don't know why people are like looking crazy. Like, soon as KM go on the bench, you don't lose anybody to penetrate to that mid-range. Now that leaves Caitlin open to shoot a 3. That leaves Caitlin to fake and get downhill in transition. That leaves AB on the pick and roll or the pick and pop, or she can get it. Y'all don't even know, like, Stephanie, I see what Stephanie did. I see what she's gonna do, and it's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be hard to stop that. You got to have the right. You're gonna have to have a lot of versatility on the perimeter and in your backcourt and in your front court to be able to deal with that. It's gonna be hard too if you're the Sparks. Like, the Sparks gonna have a hard time because Neck and De'Erica are older. Portland, they're gonna have a hard time because they don't have a perimeter. They don't have the guards really to hang with them. I don't know. Portland got some length over here. Hold on. They got Lady, Caldwell, Haley, Sarah. I don't know, y'all. Portland gonna be tanking, but man, Portland gonna be kind of tough. I didn't know they had Chloe and Emily and Bridget.
You let me ask you something. You remember Tony Parker, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember every time he go to the cup, him and Ginobili both had the same quality?
Mm-hmm.
They'll make contact first and then release the ball.
Yep.
The hardest shot to me, this just to me, the hardest shot to stop is the player that released the ball after the contact. Because after the contact, ain't nothing else you could do but foul.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? With players like that, you'll fire yourself out of the game like that in a heartbeat. So I said all of that to say this. This would give me a little bit of comfort. And I just hope that they demand this from Mo Billings, because I had watched some clips of Mo Billings, man, bro. Mo Billings releases her shot after the contact. I was like, oh boy, that's exactly what we need.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got somebody that can do that, and she's big. And then I seen her coming down the lane. She can switch directions fast too, like a small player. I was impressed with that.
Yep. That was a good pickup for y'all. Mo Billings was a very good pickup. I don't know why everybody like I don't know why everybody like don't see it, but that was a great pickup. What's up, Miss
Yeah, I
Chandra?
seen all that criticism about Mo Billings too. I think for her, this year is gonna be a year of proof of value. She gonna have to prove her
What
value
what
this year.
criticism? What criticism was Mo Billings getting?
Just like, oh, she lost her starting spot, and wherever she was at, she lost her
In
starting
Golden
spot.
State. Oh, they're talking about in Golden State.
And then
Well,
that she was in retirement, like that was her last year was her last year. She was supposed to be in retirement and blah blah blah. But man, what I seen in the Olympics, you switching directions fast like that, you gonna be perfect
the
for our offense.
she'll be perfect for you. The problem is in what people got to understand in Golden State. Okay, Rebecca Allen in Chicago compared to the Rebecca Allen in New York right now, the Rebecca Allen in New York would be great, better than the one in Chicago. Because you know why? They don't got to depend on her for everything. They just need her to play minutes. Mo Billings didn't do well over there because in that offense, Nakasi runs, you got to be able to shoot that midi well and be able to stretch the floor too at the 4 position or at the 5.
Man, that
That's
girl
not
goes
Mo's
strong to the
game.
cup, bro.
Mo,
She go to the
right?
cup strong.
Mo is an old school 4. She gonna get downhill and deliver at the cup. That's why like she lost her job in Golden State because Janelle Salon, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. Salon could do that and more. She could get to the cup and she could pull it. You know what I'm saying? So if she's giving me extra, I'm gonna have her play. Plus, she was younger than Mo Billings. But Mo Billings wasn't done. She just need to be on the right fit, a right team. And she's on y'all team, so she'll do well over there. Like she'll be able to help out a lot with AB. She'll help AB on the boards because that's what AB need. Because AB is not a strong rebounder, but AB is a strong, she's a strong finisher, passer, and she can shoot. So she's great at that, and she can rim protect when she can. So y'all will be straight. I ain't really worried about y'all. Y'all just have to see where Caitlin mind at. If Caitlin mind is, I want to play off the ball, I want to catch and shoot at times, I want to learn how to play in the half court. Man, Caitlin will be a beast. She'll be a beast. Like you can't deny it. But until she learns how to play without the ball in her hand, man, she gonna bring y'all down. And Stephanie gonna bench you. Stephanie don't give a shit. Like I don't know why people saying, "Oh, they gonna fire Stephanie." I'm like, nigga, no. Stephanie got a lot of clout in it. Like she got a resume in this game. She's not Christy Sides. She not Christy Sides. She got a resume. You can pull that with Christy Sides. You can't pull that with her. Plus, she almost got y'all to the championship if Kelsey didn't give out, if her body didn't give out. Y'all was gonna be in the championship, bro, and possibly 1-6. Because I would have picked y'all to beat Phoenix in 6. Because y'all would have had a little tougher time with them. The reason they had a tough time with the Aces is because AT for like if you go back through history, AT just does not do well against Asia. Like that's the only big who gives her trouble. Asia and Stewie. Like Asia and Stewie, the only 4s that give her trouble. That's it.
Well, I say after 10 games, I already know we're gonna be in that top three, maybe 4, the worst. But
Yeah.
I say after 10 games, I know if we're gonna make it to the big dance. If Stephanie going there and let that, if she don't do too much micromanaging, because like to
Right.
me, I feel like I see that it ain't got nothing to do with no seat. I was a basketball fan since I was a jit. I'm old. Okay. So and it ain't got nothing to do with CC. To me, CC is the ultimate plug and play player. That's right there. Plug and play. Feel me? Now, the problem is on defense, if she can get our team to lock in on defense the way they was doing in the playoffs, ain't nobody gonna be able to stop us. Because as soon as you go cold, we're gonna run away with it. Whoever go cold first, they're in trouble. And 9 times out of 10, if we play good defense, it ain't gonna be us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we'll see, man. Like I said, if CC buy in, man, y'all good. Everybody else gonna be locked in. She the only one that I need to see locked in. If she locks in, y'all straight. But if she gonna be doing all this pouting and this crying shit, I can see an offense where y'all got Ty, Kelsey, Sophie or Lexi, and Mo and AB, and y'all just running it. Like I can see that like down the stretch. Like,
I
cause
don't know,
y'all
boy.
want
I
to
don't
win.
think we got the loudest fan base, boy. I don't think the fan base going for that, boy. And you already know once they get up top
Nah,
and
nah. If
when they
y'all
go to
win,
screaming.
they can scream all you want. If y'all winning, bro, trust me, I done been around fan bases before. If you're winning, they will not care. I'm telling you,
Oh
they
yeah, that's
won't care.
true. That's true.
They
That's true.
won't
Now
care.
winning cures all. I believe in that. Winning cures all.
Yeah, they don't care about all that. It's only like a small, like, cause I know Indiana fans. I've been knowing y'all since y'all inception. Y'all had it rocking when Tamika was there. Tamika had it rocking in there. So that's why I'm saying, like, I know how y'all are. If y'all like Indy, yeah, Indy gonna love that player, but if they winning, man, Indy gonna ride with you, bro. What's up, AJ?
What's going on, fam?
No, it was just answering questions, and I was going through teams. Man, do you know it ain't that many wings in the league, bro?
No, it's not, man. Like that's why that position is so like scarce. Like even if you look at every team, like everybody's kind of missing that wing. They're gone.
It's gonna be teams with a bunch of guards.
Bunch of guards or the Storm in New York gonna have a bunch of 6'4s out there.
Yeah, the Storm, yeah. Cause I looked at it. You know, Chicago only got one wing.
For real? Who is that? Oh,
Rakia.
yeah, Rakia.
That's it.
That's
They ain't got no
it.
more wings.
Yeah, man. I ain't even realize that, but yeah, it's a scarce for them.
Everybody a guard.
Guard or big. Shoot, Atlanta. Let's see who.
Connecticut got
Yeah.
3 wings. They got 4 wings.
Oh, they stat. That's where they
They
all
gonna
went.
be nasty, bruh.
That's where they all went, man. Shoot,
Dallas
man.
got like 3. Dallas got like 3 or 4.
Yeah, man. Hey, the player introduction. It looked like everybody in the league stepping up their game with introductions.
Right.
Yeah, I like to see that, man. And girls getting what they treated the way they deserve to be treated.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody wants to say something, AC.
Hi, Uncle HD.
What's happening? What's happening, niece? You doing all right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
avoid going to bed. It's 12 o'clock out here. She avoid going to bed. So,
Man,
let me say what's
she
up to
said
Uncle
we don't
HD.
go to bed. We don't go to bed.
Nah, you
It's
know
3 a.m. over
she
here.
run the house.
Yeah. I seen Atlanta, man. Atlanta got some wings, bro. We gonna be
Yeah.
straight.
Yep.
We
Yep.
we gonna be nasty with it.
Hey, I can't wait for this year, bro. I've been quiet. I ain't even been making a lot of videos about the squad. I'm like, y'all just gonna see.
Bro, I looked at the squad like, bro, we gonna be dangerous.
Yep. And
Because look,
they bring in some dogs to be for training camp to push everybody.
yeah, you seen they added Sasha, Layla, and Bella,
Yep.
and Bree's little sister.
Yeah, Bree, a little mini Bree.
Yeah, but Sasha a dog, Bella's a dog, and Layla, man, Layla got that toughness in her too.
Yep. We got some more goggles on the team.
Yeah, yeah. I told people why we let Nia Coffee go because we got Theory. I think people forgot how good Theory was at Ohio State.
Yeah. Yep. And yeah, I think Coffee was the one that could really be replaced, and they did it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with that, man. Shoot, man. I've been looking at tickets. I'm gonna go to the Dream and the Wings game.
Oh, the Dream and the Wings game.
Yeah, when they play in Dallas, because it's like 2 weeks after my birthday, so that's gonna be my little birthday present / getaway is to go out to the game.
Man, I told people I got Dallas in. Dallas got a team. They added Odyssey too.
They got a whip.
Bruh, they added Odyssey, bro. So now you can run Odyssey, Enrique, and Paige, Elena and Jessica, and then you could come back with Lee, Maddie, AZ, Zaza, and JJ, bruh.
Man, they got a whip, bro. They got a whip.
And then they got Alicia Clark for leadership and like championship DNA, bro. Come on.
Yep.
Come on.
Hey, I'm gonna go to a bunch of games. As long as I'm in town, I'm pulling up to them games.
I can't believe they allowed that to happen.
Man, Dallas got a stick over there, boy.
They got. That's why I've been trying to tell them on Kelsey, like, bruh, they keep talking about Dallas ain't finna. I said, bro, Dallas finna be tough. Like, I've watched all these players since their inception. Like, they got pieces that fit. What'd you think about Toronto, AJ?
Well, bad.
No, you good.
Toronto ain't serious, bro. I don't think they're serious. They're not serious, bro. They some cats are over there to grab some money. Some cats are over there to prove themselves, and some people over there just to stay in the league. I don't think it's no camaraderie, common goal for everybody. Nah, we the new team, so we just gonna have fun and get paid. You see they signed Shorty's sister.
Oh yeah, Dara. Man, she ain't even that nice though. She ain't good. She ain't good at all.
It's the vibe. It's a vibe here for Toronto.
HD to W.
Can we get Drake to come over to a game? That's what
right. HD to W is built on forwards and centers. Bro, it ain't even no more centers, bro. The league is built on forwards, bro. Like, that's it. You a forward and then you a guard. You a shooter. That's it. You a shooter, you a forward. That's the way it look.
But how you feel about the new players that coming in? You got Okot, you got Malanga, you got like it's a lot of players that's dunk capability. You don't think that's gonna be a revival of the center position, like true center position?
My thing with Dominique Malanga, I don't think she got that. I don't think she got that center. Like, she's a center. I need a center. She ain't got that center in her. She ain't got that old school like Pat Ewing, Akeem. Like, she ain't got AB a center. AB gonna throw them bows. I need a center.
So you don't want a center. You want a center.
Yeah, a center. Yeah, like all these players are centers, man. Like, I like Okot. Like, I'm glad we got Okot because Okot needs somebody like Angel to push her. Like, she needs somebody like that. Like, she needs somebody with a motor around her. Like, she's not good if she's just by herself. Like, if you watch South Carolina, like, they're kind of built. Like, because if you look at Angel is sort of similar to like Joyce Edwards. Because how Joyce got him like Joyce, but the only difference is I think Angel got a bigger motor than Joyce. So it's going to bring the best out of Okot. So I think Okot will be a solid center. JJ's probably your last center out of AB. AB and her are like your two best centers in the league. Everybody else is just like, okay, you're here, but okay. Like, Dominique, she gotta get some more toughness in her. I think our fam gonna be better than her. And then you got Lauren Betts. Like I said, Betts is straight, but she's not a franchise type of five to me. Like she'll be a solid piece, but she's not going to be the piece. Dallas passed on Iowa. Dallas didn't need Iowa, bro. Dallas winning Dallas got Jessica Shepard, Lee Yarou, Awit Kaur, Rhea Marshall, Elena Smith. Like, bro, they didn't need where our fam gonna play at. See, y'all gotta realize where our fam gonna play at. Our ain't gonna touch the floor in that lineup. Who's she gonna play over? Because you got Maddie Segrist. Segrist can play the 4 or the 3. Lisha Clark can play the 4 or the 3. Amy Akokwo could play the 3 or the 4. Probably go 5 in the small lineup. Like, she ain't got nowhere to play. So she went to the right place because she gonna play. Because if you look at Seattle, the only 4 on the team really is Ezzy. Because I don't look at Ezzy as a 5. Ezzy's more of a 4 to me. So that's it. Then you got Katie Lou Samuelson. That's it on the team. What's up, Henry?
What's up, HD? What's up?
Nah, man, just up here answering questions and shit.
Oh, by the way, HD, man, my reaction when I watching the women's draft though, and y'all did a whole stream of the women's draft. I was crashed out because Raven went to the EN Fever. I was like, oh damn. I was upset for real.
I wasn't upset because Stephanie White, after I heard what Stephanie White was talking about and stuff, and then I was like, okay, it makes sense. Because if you sit back and look at Indiana's roster, like, I'm not bringing Ari McDonald back. The reason why is because she gets hurt too much. Ari's problem in the league has been staying healthy. I can get a player in Raven who's similar to her, can pull up from the midi. I would say Ari's a little better shooter, scorer than she is, but Raven can give you a little bit of what she does and could give you defense and could give you and could pass the ball and set the offense up. So if something happened to Caitlin, not wishing or anything, if something happened to Caitlin, Raven or Ty Harris can come in there. Ty Harris can play off the ball. Ty Harris don't even have to be the 1. He could be the 2. And then you brought Shatori in. Shatori gonna be probably that in-between player that you could throw at the wing because Shatori could play the wing too. She might end up getting more minutes than Sophie as the season go along because she's better than Sophie defensively and she can get downhill better and she can score better. Sophie's probably a better corner shooter than she is. Like, I would have Sophie in with Caitlin, and then when Caitlin go to the bench, I would put Shatori out there with KM and Ty Harris, and I would run it like that.
Yeah, because man, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just that I'm happy for Raven got drafted. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm very happy she deserved it. And then I know what she can do. But it's just that Indiana, I was like, okay. But then when you broke it down, HD, it does make sense because Raven, she can run that damn team because because her style, what she did in South Carolina, you don't have to score a lot of points. It's like you can do all types of things, rebound, defense, and all that stuff. And here's another thing: with Trimmy Battle, they hating on Angel Reese. I said, y'all forgot. I said, yeah, she can rebound, but y'all don't look at what else she can do. The head coach of the Dream said this: we brought her over because of versatile. That's the most key thing he said. Versatile. She can do all types of things.
Yeah, I mean, it was smart for the Dream to bring her over. Like, I was telling people, cause I think I was talking to a Caitlin fan the other day. Like, he was like going in, and I'm trying to tell him, like, bro, like, Atlanta is built like the LSU and Maryland team that Angel is on. It's built the exact same way. The only difference is Ryan Howard is better than Sellers and Jasmine Carson. Alicia Gray is better than that 2-guard, Kateri Poole, and she's better than the other 2-guard they had in Maryland. So, bro, like, the team is built exactly the same way. Like, you got your 5. Angel was at the 4. They had a 5, and the 5 got hurt. Angel moved to the 5. Because what they're going to end up doing is they're going to end up putting Angel in at the 5. They're going to have Coney at the 2. I'm not the 2, but the 4. They're going to have Nas at the 3. Taylor Theory going to be at the 2. And then they're going to probably go with Ron or Alicia at the 1 in some lineups. And that's going to be dangerous.
And HD, oh my God, you said the word right there. Y'all think Angel, this ain't over. I said, this is just the beginning. I said, but you're going to see Angel full potential of what she able to do. And trust me, people going to be like this. Damn, where was that in Chicago? No, that system in Chicago running. It was like, shoot, no. Angel could do more than that. Now you going to see with the dream. Oh my God, that I ain't gonna lie to you, HD. That team gonna be scared.
Yeah, because Atlanta want to run. Like, people see, this is how I know people didn't watch Angel Reese, because Angel likes to run. She don't like to just run a half court offense and be slow. No, Angel grab that bitch off the hoop and she out of there. And she's gone.
Remember,
she's gone. Like, you not catching her. She's the fastest. I say she's the fastest 4 in the league. She's the fastest.
Yep.
Like, when she grab that bitch, she's out. Like, if you watch her at in high school at St. Mary's, see, this how I know niggas they don't know what they be talking about. Because St. Mary's, if you watch her, she played with a girl. Damn, what's the girl name? She played at Southern. And Diamond. She played with a girl named Diamond. Diamond was the PG. Angel was the wing. Angel grabbed that bitch off the board, and she running, and she hit Damon in transition, and Diamond would just hit that midi, or she'll hit the 3. And if you go watch it with Alexis Moore, she did the same thing. She grabbed it off the hoop, passed it there to Alexis. Alexis come off of the action at the bottom by the wing of the slot, and then she go to the elbow and knock that shot down. Who you think gonna do that shit? Alicia gonna do that shit. That's what I'm saying. Basketball, like, people got to understand, basketball is played off of your skill set. The best coaches play off of your skill set. Like, if I got a Lamar Jackson in football, I'm not finna run a Peyton Manning playbook for Lamar Jackson. That's stupid. Why would I do that? I'm not helping his skill set. So I don't think people understand, like, her skill set is to run, and then when she gets into the half court, she likes to play by the elbow, or she likes to get it, and then she gauges the defense. So all the players got to do is just move around or cut to the basket. She's gonna catch you there. Or she's gonna go one-on-one, get to the hoop. They're gonna collapse on her. She's gonna pitch it out to Gray. She's gonna pitch it out to either Ron or the Pow or Canada. She's nothing but a big point guard. That's all she is. Angel's a big point guard. Like, she's what Ben Simmons should have been, but better. Because she's actually gonna shoot a shot. Ben just ain't gonna shoot shit. He gonna just pass that bitch off with Trae Young on him. 2 feet tall.
But HD, man, when Atlanta Dream gonna be, I said, oh my God. And I swear to God, HD, I said that team gonna be dangerous. It's gonna be dangerous as hell.
Yeah, because they got a bunch of wing players. Like, they got a bunch of, like, versatility. Everybody on their team could play more than one position. Like, they could literally go out on the court with Ron running the point, and then everybody else is like 6'1" and above. And plus, so it's like, what are we talking about?
And another thing, they could switch it off though. Transition, they could switch it off so many times. You'd be like, what is going on? It's just like, keep them guessing. And that's why I be looking like I'll be glad when the women's season start. Oh my God, I'm just gonna be tuning in like, oh my God. And also shout out to Bam though. Got the Supermax though. Asia Wilson. Shout out to her.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Brass?
Yo, what up? What up? What up? What's up, fellas?
What's going on, fam?
Chilling.
Hey,
What's good? What's good?
Got the niece sneaking and staying up late. She right here chilling.
What?
She run the house.
I knew you was a bad influence. I just knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Hi.
Hey,
Hello.
sweetie, how you doing?
Good.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Up late night with the fellas, huh?
Yep.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Hey, yo, HD.
Yo,
I've been meaning to get this off for a while, but all this crashing out over Raven. See, people don't understand a couple things. Number one, I think she's in a good spot. I think because Stephanie White gonna have her straight. You know why? She did her games during the season, all season long, just about on SEC Network and ESPN. People forget Stephanie White does color commentating for analysis during games during the season.
mm-hmm. Yep.
For the SEC and ESPN network. Another thing people forget is that Stephanie White played with Dawn with the Charlotte Sting.
Yep.
So her and Dawn have a relationship. So I guarantee you she did her homework. What am I getting when I drive? Because it seemed like Dawn knew she was going to Indiana. She knew Stephanie was going to get her.
Brad.
So she did her homework. What am I getting in Raven Johnson? I hear what people say. I watched her myself. I love her because number one, Stephanie White is a defensive coach.
I be trying to tell them that, Brass. They don't want to listen. Like all these Caitlyn fans got mad, and I'm like, bro, like, do you not understand? Like Raven Johnson held the most outstanding player of the year. Like she held the best player in college basketball of the year, like to damn near like 3 or 4 points. Like, and that was a 4 that she was guarding. Like I don't think what people. That's why I told people about Atlanta. That's why Atlanta went and grabbed Angel because they was like, we done had everybody guard Asia, everybody got smoked. Angel, the only one who guarded Asia the best out of everybody.
Yep.
It's like, and then they saw that film against Golden State when she grabbed the ball off the rim and she went full court and mushed Kayla out the way and scored. I told people on the Patreon, Brass, like, that's why I said Atlanta was going to trade for her last year. Just like Raven was going to get selected. Raven came to Indiana because they knew what was up. And then I ain't gonna lie, I crashed out too because I don't like the front office. But when I actually calmed down, I actually went to look at it from a basketball point of view. And I saw that Raven's a first round pick. So they can't get rid of her first year. And only way they can get rid of her is trade her. So I definitely know, okay, she finna use it because I looked at the roster. Man, I ain't gonna hold you. They just picked up Shatori Kimbrough. Man, Sophie and Lexi ain't gonna play that much this year, bro. They're not gonna play that much because Shatori, what people don't remember, Kimbrough could play the wing too. She can also play the wing and she could play the 2. And then Raven could play the 1 or the 2. Ty Harris could play the 2. So I'm just saying, man, I don't really see Sophie and them really getting a lot of tick during the middle to the late part of the season.
Yep.
Hey, Brad.
Yo.
Hey, thank you for Hey, I'm listening to what you're saying, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I was crashing on Raven. I said, man, but then when you said that the head coach would play with Don, I said, wait a minute. Now I feel much better. I said, yes, now I see what they was doing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now people realize
people don't understand. Stephanie White is not stupid. She ain't crazy. She know basketball. And she knows Dawn and she knows how she coaches and vice versa. So she did her thorough homework on Raven.
What up, Scrub? No, you
And
go
you
ahead,
know,
Brian. You good?
Yeah, she knows what she's doing. Now it's the ball is in Ravens' court now. Now she gonna have to, but again, Stephanie White, and I've been telling told a couple of Indiana, because you got to remember they're Clark fans and they're Indiana fans.
true that.
Indiana fans understand, but that toxic, racist fan base that are Clark fans, they the main ones that crash. Those aren't Indiana. Those aren't Tamika Catchings Indiana fans. I'm talking about Tamika Catchings Indiana fans. They know what's up. You understand? But they did that toxic racist element that Cece brought with her from Iowa. They are stupid. They don't
You
know
ain't
nothing.
I don't know how
Brad.
anybody could be upset about Raven, man. Like, if you ever take the time to watch her play defensively alone, you understand why she was picked. First
Yeah,
of all, Indiana's gonna have one of the weakest backcourt defensive rotation in the league, so they filled what they was missing.
there you
Like,
go.
they filled it. And then Raven is so elite. Like, I don't know that there's another defender in the league like her. Like, you watch, she's counting your dribbles, she's counting your rhythm, she knows your weak going right, she's forcing you strong to go right, and they're gonna cut you off if you try to make a move. Like, I was a defender. Raven, like, she's so smart on the defensive end too. Like,
Uh-huh.
she can control a game by the way she picks up your point guard.
Yep.
Like, that's not even, nobody else in the league is really like that to me. So you getting something that's special. Like, I don't understand how anybody had a problem with it. You got the worst point guard defender. Now your team went out and got you the best defender at the point guard position. How are you upset about that?
They
And
don't know
also
basketball.
her instincts. Like, people don't pay attention. Her instincts. It's like she can run that, but it's like her instinct is just kick it and knock.
Yeah.
And that's the when people say she's a winner, that's what they're talking about. She has winning instincts, winning
Yeah.
tendencies. That's what they're talking about when they're saying she's a winner.
Yeah.
Raven got intangibles, bro. You can't teach that. I have to take that. Like, look, Stephanie White saw, like, with Ari out there, and then when Odyssey was there, she saw, okay, I'll just get some replacements for them. I got Ty, I got Raven, and then I went and got Shatori. So we should be good. That was smart.
Hey, HD, I know you heard about Jordan Lee.
Mm-hmm. She a Gamecock. Oh, it's over now. That's all you needed was another sniper.
Ooh.
I told everybody, man, Jordan Lee going there it's over with.
It's over with.
It's over with. Ain't nobody gonna be able to compete with that.
Dawn got that wing she been looking for. She didn't have that.
Because Tessa a guard.
Yeah.
Like, people don't understand Tessa's a guard. She's not really a wing.
Right. Yeah. He's a big
and now I don't have to rush Gotti. I don't have to rush Gotti like to be that wing I need. I got Jordan Lee now. So it's gonna work all out. And then I can see sometimes I can see I can see them having all three of them on the floor together. That shit gonna be crazy.
Don't let them get Big O, the girl that number one in the country and
Olivia Edwards. Yeah. She nice. She got I like her footwork around the basket. She's nice.
Yep.
I like her.
Yep.
I like her game.
Yep.
That's what I was hoping.
Hey, HD. Oh, my bad. HD. Hey, just to get off this topic, Okay from South Carolina. I ain't gonna lie. Did she have a suit on? That I was amazed. I was like, that's Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's chocolate drop right there, baby. Okay.
Oh my God. HD. I had got me some act right. I said, ooh,
Right. Right.
Man, let her live,
Right.
man. Let her live, man.
Yeah.
Let her live, man. Listen,
I had
we
to
need
catch myself too.
we need it for the season, man. We need it for the season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We need the legs rested.
And I
I
ain't
said,
even.
I got. Oh, my bad.
No, go ahead. You go ahead and finish.
I forgot. I said I got Cardoso jersey, and then I'm looking at Okai like, oh, she got a suit on. Dan, Aaron, chill. I said, but Okai, I'm like in the draft. Ooh,
Camilla's more gifted and talented, but I think Okai got a higher ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
she do.
Cause Okai is cause I noticed it and everything. Cause if you think about it, like Okai like to run, she like to run too. So that's gonna be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see how Smecko put it all together. I think he gonna put it together.
and their Atlanta Dream Team, man, they're gonna be dangerous in the years. Dangerous.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while for Okot though. I don't think she, except maybe in the case of they blowing somebody out the water, which is gonna be rare. I don't really see her contributing that much this year. I don't think, because she has a lot more development to do.
What they're gonna do is start Bree Jones, and then they're gonna put her to the bench. Angel gonna slide to the 5, Nas to the 4, and Ron and Leash out there. Or if Ron, they're gonna have Ron or whoever come out. They'll put CK Kone in there. Kone will play the 4. I don't know why people forgot about Kone. Kone was hooping out there in Washington last year.
Yeah,
like she's tough and she got versatility.
Yeah, she's nice. I looked her up on YouTube just to look at her highlights. She's pretty smooth athlete too.
I like the girl from your neck of the woods, Theory from Ohio State.
Yeah. I forgot about.
She was hurt last. Yeah, she was hurt last year, I think.
Yeah.
Man, she dangerous. She's 6'1" and she a guard.
Yeah, and she loves playing defense.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'll try to tell people we finna have a defensive team.
Yeah, I think she won. She was either on first team defense in the Big Ten, or I think she did win Defensive Player of the Year in the Big Ten. I think she did.
Pull up a Googles.
Yo, what up, though?
What up,
though?
Atlanta Dream about to be tough, man. Atlanta Dream about to be lit. Ooh.
Man. Did you hear hey DEEZYii, did you hear Prince talk about and show go back and forth about Kennedy, her role on that team on the Aces?
Oh man, Kennedy finna destroy it. She gonna end up starting on that team. Because if you look at their roster, hold on, I'm gonna pull up their roster. I got it right. See, I be prepared. I be studying these rosters every day, dog. And then I got switched to football Sunday. We got to talk football Sunday, scrub, about the draft coming up. So
yeah.
So Kennedy, you added Kennedy, bro. Like, bro, that shit dangerous. That shit dangerous, bro. Because look, you add Kennedy Carter to the team. Kennedy's gonna bring you a whole dynamic for the offense. Now Chelsea don't have to do too much. Chelsea ain't got to run all day. She ain't got to be a heavy scorer. You know what I'm saying? And then Kennedy can switch the pace. I want to see a lineup with her and Dana in it with Jewel. I think that'll be a nasty lineup. Man, they gonna be straight. They gonna be real tough.
I want to see Kennedy with that second unit, honestly.
Yeah, that second unit gonna be crazy. Cause you're gonna have her, Dana, Jewel, and then you got Parker, Tyus. Tyus is gonna play some, and then you also got not Alyssa gonna start. You probably have Kirsten at the 4. I would throw Kirsten with them, and then you're gonna have Brianna Turner. They probably gonna put Janai Barker in the developmental pool.
And Ace is trying to run it back though. They're trying to get that another championship though for real.
Shit, they could. They got a squad.
They got that Tyrannosaurus Rex in the middle. All you gotta do is put pieces around there.
Man, that pickup of Talbot, man, that was the cheat piece. That was the cheating piece right there.
Yeah.
When they grabbed Talbot. I seen they grab Talbot. I said, "Oh man, it's trouble now." Because now they got a better Aaliyah Nye. And she played defense, so it's like, bruh, it's gonna be trouble. And she got length on her.
Right.
Ace is trying to go back to Ace is trying to get another ring though. Shoot.
Yeah. I got them number one. And I got the Dream, Fever, and Liberty. That's my top four right now.
Yeah, that's my top four. Yeah. Yeah.
Liberty, they always in the race anyway. Every time though, never fails. But only thing about I'm worried about is Asia is her health. Can she stay healthy? That's the thing right there.
She's pretty durable.
I ain't too worried about her.
Prince surprised you were having the Sky being 6. That's Prince, man. I don't see it. I've been looking at their roster all day. I just don't see it. They only got one wing, and she barely played defense. They got a whole team of guards.
Right.
That's all they got. Like, I love DEEZYii, but DEEZYii's not a wing, man. She's a guard. So, I mean, Jaquez, I don't think people watch Jaquez during the season. The person going off was on Walker and Dulacik and Kiki. Them three was the main ones keeping them up. Like, Jaquez is streaky. Then you got Rachel Banham. Then you got Uzun. They drafted Tony Morgan. I'm like, why? Like Tony Morgan, like now Lattimore. I'm like, why would you draft Lattimore? Like it don't like their roster don't make any sense to me. Like how Miller gonna get the ball like that? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
She not.
Cause Skylar gonna have the ball. Then you got Vandersloot. Y'all remember Vandersloot coming back. JC Sheldon, like she okay, but I'm not trading a first round pick for JC Sheldon. Is you crazy?
Yeah,
that's what messed the roster up, Brass.
Yeah,
I would have never traded for JC Sheldon.
That's what we wanted in 24.
But you don't give a first round pick for her. That don't make sense.
Because what was the point of bringing Uzun back?
Yeah,
you should have let Uzun go. Sidney Taylor, you shouldn't have brought Sidney Taylor on. You should have let Tony Morgan. You should never drafted Morgan. I would have just went into camp with Skylar, Vandersloot, DEEZYii, and Banham. That was it, and I would have used that other pick instead of Jaquez. I would have grabbed Neekins because you needed a wing. You ain't got no wing. You got Rakia, that's it. But Rakia's she's no defense. Azarae, no defense.
Yeah.
Maddie Westbell, but no defense. Lattimore is your only defender, along with probably E Will's old now. If this was the E Will from 6 years ago, 7. Yeah, I say okay, E Will, but she coming off 2 injuries with the knee.
Yeah.
So
they still got HBL.
We know she ain't playing no defense.
None.
Bro, Carter ain't gonna take the ball out of Asian hand, bro. Carter can play off the ball, bro. Like her and Angel, you go back to that Seattle game and watch what they did to Seattle. It was incredible. Like it was incredible. That was like the best 1-2 punch I've seen in a long time. How they were just working their ass. They were working like Angel was directing Kennedy the whole time, getting Kennedy on backdoor cuts, getting Kennedy on dribble drives, getting her at the elbows. She not gonna get into She's not
Asia's
going to
way.
get into yeah, she's not going to get in Asia's way. Plus, they play on opposite sides of the floor. Sky should have drafted Flaw J. Hell no. Where Flaw J gonna play? Bro, okay, Tyler Marsh showed you he wants a 3-point heavy team. Flaw J is not a good 3-point shooter. She's more of a mid-range to the basket player. Thanks for the $1.99, BBZ.
We got enough of them players on this roster as it is.
Yeah, but Prince had them 6. I don't know how they gonna make 6.
He was looking at the other teams other than the big 4. He was looking at the other teams and they moves, and he was saying that nobody really stood out to him on paper, at least. You know, teams below the top, like I said, the big 4 and the Liberty, you know, Atlanta, Aces,
Trying to talk to him. He considered Chicago the big 4?
No. He's saying he was looking at the teams other than the big 4.
Oh, okay.
The teams below them, and he said that really, on paper at least, it looked like to him that Chicago could be right in the mix based on who they got on their roster and whatnot. But you know, my thing is, I agree with you. I see what he's saying because nobody really made any other than Washington.
Yeah.
Nobody really made any big moves as far as the mid to lower tier teams. I mean, what's Connecticut going to do?
Well, Chicago going to be better than Connecticut.
Dallas?
I don't know, bro. They might struggle because Connecticut got like 4 wings. They got 3. They got Kennedy, they got Diamond, they got Nail, then they got Neekins, Tanaya, Lacan. Man, I don't know, bro. They're gonna struggle with that length. They might win because I don't know, dog. I don't think they could beat Connecticut, bro. Because look, Brass, they got Layla Lacan, Sanaya Rivers, Neekins. Then they just picked up Meetin and Toure. Then they just picked up Shea Petty. Then they got the forwards. They got Morrow, Edwards, Burt, Diamond, Nell Agloma. Then at the bigs, they got Griner and Nelson Ododa.
That's right. They did pick up Griner.
Man, bro, I don't know. Now Camila might do her thing down low, but Azare, bro, they got some bigs that can beat her up. And that's Nisa could get up under her. Aaliyah could get up under her. Burt, you know how Burt get down. Burt is mean with it. So I don't know, bro. They slightly might be better, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. And then Dallas gonna be tough. They added Odyssey Sims.
Right.
That's all they needed. Golden State. They got Gabby, Kayla, Janelle, Letitia back, Veronica Burden, Kayla Charles, Zandal Sini, Kate Martin, Caitlin Chin, and they brought the girl on from overseas, Josiah.
And Thornton coming back.
Then you got Ileana Ruper, Fasola 6'5". Kia Stokes ain't shit. So that's gonna be a tough game. The Sparks. Let's see.
They can
beat the Sparks. They could beat the Sparks.
They got sweet Baby Ray back, but they lost Azare. They lost they got NECA. But
they got Ariel. Now Ariel will be good on defense. Garden, she's gonna get up under Skylar. Rakia, I think Ray can match up with Rakia. But Rakia could get her.
With Chicago. Yeah.
Now, this is where they're going to lack in. NECA, Cam, and D. Hamby. Now, if they throw Fagan in there now, Fagan could give them some problems.
Yeah.
She could bang with Camila. Because remember, she from SC too. She played against Camila.
Yeah.
In practice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but I'll get an edge to Chicago slightly.
Yeah.
Slightly. Who else? Portland.
I think Washington's a little better than them too.
I got Washington over Chicago, bruh. I'm sorry. Like, Washington gonna be young and turned, and they gonna be physical.
Yeah.
You got Shakira, Kiki. Then I could drop them to the bench and bring in Lauren Betts and Dugalich.
They got
then
Citron.
I got Cody. Yep, I got Cody, Citron, Lucy Olsen, Madison Scott.
Man.
Bruh, I don't know, cuz.
Then you still got Indiana. You still got Indiana in the mix.
That's what I'm saying. Indiana gonna run them off the floor.
Yeah.
And then Indiana gonna get physical with them.
Yeah. Yep. So that's more than the top six. So okay, so we got the Aces, Dream. Who you got 3? Phoenix or
at 3, I got Indy. I got Liberty at 3.
Okay.
I got Indy at 4.
Yep.
I got Phoenix at 5.
Oh, that's 5 right there.
Yep.
And then 6.
I got Dallas at 6. I got Dallas at 6.
Okay.
I got Golden State at 7.
There you go.
And then
what about Washington?
What I do wonder, what is the?
I'm trying to think about Minnesota because Minnesota got a team too.
Yeah.
I forgot about Minnesota, but
they lost a lot though, HD.
I know.
They did. They sure did, but they gained Natasha Howard. They got Coffee. They got Anastasia from last year. They got Dorka. Dorka's over here now with Sakima. They got Court back with Kayla.
They picked up Olivia.
Yeah, they got Miles.
I'll put them at 6. Dallas is 7. And then Golden State at 8.
Where'd you have Washington?
No. I've got Washington. I'll go Washington at 8. I put Washington at 8.
I don't know who's gonna be that 4th spot for real because after Atlanta, Vegas, and New York, like I know Indy can get there, but I do not. I don't trust Cece. That's my point of contention with them.
I think. See, this is another thing I like about Stephanie White. She ain't afraid to put flat back in on the bench when she don't play no damn defense and turn the ball over.
Right.
She ain't afraid to do that.
Thanks for the $1.99 super chat, BBZ. HD, do you think the Fever drafted Raven in good faith? Yes, because if you look at their lineup, I think Sophie and Lexi are going to be pushed out. I think Raven, Shaturi, and Ty Harris are going to be their main ones coming off the bench. Because if you look at it, I guess because I've been watching the women's game and I've been watching these players for so long, Shaturi, Raven, and Ty, like they will be good for when KM need to go to the bench. So once KM go to the bench or Caitlin, they'll come in and give you points and they'll give you defense. I just know how Stephanie White thinks. Like me and Brass know how we know defensive-minded coaches, bro. Like at the end of the day, they hang their hat on that blue-collar side, that defensive side.
Yeah.
And I just see Raven, Shaturi, and Ty really making this team a 4th seed or a 3rd seed. And if Caitlin ever just say, I'm going to just play off the ball, I'm going to find ways to move around and get the ball and shoot, they could be a 2nd seed. Seriously. They'll be that good.
Yep. You know they're gonna be physical.
Yeah. It's just as long as she keep that ego, she gonna hold him back.
Sky not top 10 yet. Bro, I just don't see. Okay, look. We got to watch the games next week. I'm subject to change. I just don't see what my brother Prince is seeing because I don't see it. Like, I think they're going to struggle against Connecticut. I think they're going to struggle against like Toronto. And Toronto ain't all that. I think they're going to struggle against Seattle. Like, I just think they're going to struggle. Like, because look at it. You got Scholar. Let me see some with Scholar.
Ain't Skylar like 100 years old by now?
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, Scholar was born in 1990. Scholar is 35 years old.
Yeah.
She's 35 years old. And we just saw another 35-year-old last year run herself into the ground.
Yep.
Scholar's going to run herself into the ground because she going to have to. Because outside of her, you got Rakia. What have we seen from Rakia? I don't care about the off the field, off the court stuff. With me and Braz were always taught, you know this, Scrub. When you step on that court, or you step on that field, or you step on that diamond, or you step on that ice,
no
fair
excuses.
game. It's fair game, no excuses.
Yep.
She's been up and down. Azare Stevens, up and down. Camila Cardoso still trying to find herself. Is she going to be a center that give me 18 and 8 or 20 and 8, or is she going to give me 14 and 6? Like, which one is it? We got to see what she does. Elizabeth Williams, 2 bad knees, 2 knee injuries.
She's in her 30s now, right?
Man, she passed the 30. I think hold on, let me see.
E will.
Yeah.
Yeah, she early 30s, yeah. Really, I think she like 32, 33, something like that, maybe.
But you coming off of 2 knee injuries. And
he will 32 and had 2 bad injuries with the knee. That's not good.
Not at all.
Now, Sydney Cooks, she was overseas. She can hoop. She was putting up buckets. She'll probably be a bright spot, but I don't think they're going to keep her. We'll see. Maddie Westbeld, I don't think they know how to use her. Now, the piece that's nice is Lattimore. I like Lattimore from Ole Miss. Yeah. Lattimore got versatility. She could block shots, she could rebound, and she could shoot when she can. So I would watch out for her. Koulibaly's good too, but I don't know if Koulibaly makes this roster because you're log jammed with that guard position.
Mm-hmm. And they bringing Sivka over.
Right. But they ain't announced they bringing her over. I don't think they bringing her over because why would I bring her over, Brass? And I signed Azare to that deal, and then I got and then I still got Maddie, and I got E Will. I paid E Will that money.
That just says that she probably ain't where she not ready yet.
Yeah, you think? I saw Sivka on YouTube. I'm like, I'm not, she don't jump off the screen to me.
No. And then some people saying allegedly that she don't want to come over because Angel ain't there no more. Because what she was promised was Angel was gonna be there.
Oh, nice.
Because if you watch her game fits Angel more than it does Miller.
Yeah.
The Sky are worst version of the Sparks from last year. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to see it. Like Auntie said it. She said Skylar and them gonna lift them up. I'm like, all right. I guess people think because you get paid more money, you get better. It's like, okay, I got you.
I mean, they slightly better than last year, But that's
Yeah,
not
they are.
that's not saying much.
Right. Like, are they really going? Are they even going to double their win total?
No,
Because if they can't even do that, we
no,
Because
they're
what they
not gonna
won
do it.
last year, Braz, they won 11 or
They won
12.
10.
10.
They won 10
10.
games, bro. They won 10 games.
I could see them win 16.
Yeah, I can too.
I
But
could see 16 or 17, but
Yeah.
20 or more, nah,
No,
I don't
no.
16
see.
or 17 ain't enough to make the playoffs.
No, it's not. No.
No, not with this. That team that won the championship wouldn't have made the playoffs if it had this many teams that like when it was around.
Yeah, they only won 16 games that year.
Right.
Yeah. And
So
then
I agree, AJ. They are the worst version of the Sparks from last year. I agree. Because you don't like if Plum was on this team, then yeah, I say yeah, they finna make the playoffs. But I don't see Skylar's old, Courtney's old. JC Sheldon is like very down. Like she not even up or down. She just be down a lot. DEEZYii hasn't had a healthy season. Bantam gonna shoot you in and out the game, more out.
Yeah.
Jaquez is too small. She's a guard. And then I don't think she got enough muscle on her. I think they're gonna put her on the development pool. Uzun ain't shit. HVL, she can't dribble well.
You got there's a lot of
I ain't gonna
experience on
hold
this
you,
team.
Brass. I ain't gonna hold you. I would keep Tony Morgan and get rid of Van Liff and all them other guards, except Jaquez.
I'm surprised they haven't traded HVL or tried to, or
Yeah,
at least as far as I know, they haven't.
Because I would get rid of see, I would have never signed Bantam to that deal. I would have never traded JC Sheldon, never traded for her. I would have never signed Bantam. I would have drafted Jaquez, and then I would have drafted Tony Morgan, and I would have sent Uzun her papers to go home. Man, Jeff's stupid, bro. He dumb as hell. Bro, because if you think about it, Tony Morgan, like, bruh, she'll be ready to come and give you some minutes off the bench.
Yeah.
And then the other thing.
Go ahead, Scrub.
And then we still haven't even gotten to Marshmallow and how he gonna coach this team.
I was just thinking that.
Because people keep forgetting about that detail. Like, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking, Scrub. I'm like, what is Marsh gonna do with these players, man? But I think Jaquez is going. Jaquez is going to play. They're going to give her on the job training. They're going to have to.
They're going to have to.
And as far as Maddie Westbeld, it'll be interesting to see how she come in this season because she's going to be 100% healthy and see if she worked on her game in the off season. I have a feeling she did, but we'll see.
You said who?
Maddie Westbeld.
Yeah, I think Maddie gonna be fine. I would. That's why I'm saying. I told Auntie that. Brass. I was like, why would I sign E. Will back? You could have got somebody better.
Yeah.
And then Rob kept laughing. I'm like, and then they picked up Lattimore. I'm like, see, come on, man. Like, what's up, politically, Lil? Yeah, Jeff walking around here like he the shit. And he ain't none but shit.
Right.
He looking smug as hell. Like, I told y'all. Like, you ain't gonna do shit.
Right. You only got this because niggas need to get the bag real quick.
Yeah. Wait till something go wrong and you'll see Madam crash out in her full form.
Oh man, she gonna choke everybody in that organization. They thought Angel was bad, man. She worse than Angel.
Way worse.
Like we going to make the playoffs. We got Skylar. She ain't gonna settle for mediocrity like the dog.
Yeah.
It's not Skylar's one person.
And you know, Angel was very patient for somebody with her competitive fire. She just got to the end of her rope. You know what I'm saying? And that really wasn't a crash out. That was just, look, I ain't going to do this shit next year.
Right.
Madam Crash Out, she gonna say and do more than that.
Oh, I agree,
Yeah.
Political Lil. E. Will and Bantam, yeah, we know they snitches. We been knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Informants.
Informer. And they keep on down. Yeah. Old ass E. Will.
Right.
But
Crazy.
yeah. But I disagree with my brother Prince. They ain't going to no 6 spot, bro. They're not gonna get no 6 spot.
I don't see it.
I don't see it. If they made the playoffs, they would be 8. And that's
right. And that's pushing it.
Yep.
I mean, I could see them making the 8th seed, but I still don't think so. Cause Scrub, Washington tough, bro.
Yeah.
And then you got to look at the bottom feeders, dog. Like they may not have the talent to win, but bro, like look at Connecticut. Connecticut got some pieces.
Mm-hmm.
They may not be ready yet. They still got to figure out who their core is. But bro, you got Sanaya and Layla Lacan in the backcourt, and then you got Aaliyah, Anissa, and Kennedy in the front court. Good luck.
Did they keep Hartley?
Nah, they didn't keep Hartley. Hartley's one of the ones that hasn't been picked up yet.
Wow.
Who's gonna start, Skylar or the other grandmother?
It's gonna be
Skylar right now, but the other grandma gonna start with Skylar when she get back. Skylar gonna bump to the 2.
That's funny. The other grandma.
You gonna really have a backcourt with 2 grandmas.
Yeah.
And those 2 grandmas at that. Like
and then they gonna move DEEZYii to the wing. They gonna move Rakia to the 4. They gonna have Miller at the 5. That's what they gonna do.
That's not a good lineup.
Bro, I know how this nigga think, bro. He wanna shoot. He want all perimeter players out there, and he want one person in the middle. That's Miller. That's why I'm saying Miller gonna have to give you about 22 and 15 if this team gonna work. Cause if she don't give you that, you not finna win shit, bro. Cause when they figure out, oh, she ain't shit down low, man, they gonna pack the paint on you. They gonna play the passing lane. They gonna force you to take a 3, and you know you ain't that good with the 3 ball. So it's like, what you finna do?
Right.
And then he want all this shooting, but ain't no. Man, I ain't seen nothing from Marsh that says, all right, I know how to set up for a bunch of shooters.
Right. It ain't like he got a bunch of them. It ain't like he got a bunch of them. Really, the most reliable one he got is Bantam and Azare. And you know how they disappear.
And then look at Toronto. You got Mabry, Sykes, Nurse, Alleman, and Kiki Rice. You don't think Kia Nurse want to get some revenge on your head?
Oh, hell yeah.
And then you got Timmy Fagbenley, which was a big move. Yes. You got Maria, the big girl from Minnesota. Yep. You got Nayari, you got Aaliyah Nye, you got Elizabeth Harrison. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't. And then they also picked up Tioni Key. They got Tioni Key.
Wow.
Don't mess around and let her make the team. That's
gonna give team some problems this year, though.
Yeah, like they may not win, but they gonna give you problems.
They're gonna give you problems.
And the Sky to me don't look like a real physical team.
They're not.
Nah,
I think their most physical player will be DEEZYii and Elizabeth.
Right.
That's it. Everybody else is like
finesse.
Yeah. Like, I mean, you know, grandma, she feisty, but she ain't known as a physical guard or nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
No, Sloot ain't no physical guard like that, man. Sloot.
No, the other grandma.
Oh,
Yeah, neither one of
Scholar.
them.
Yeah.
Neither one of them, really.
No.
No, neither one
Yeah.
of them. But
Yeah.
I know Sloot she ain't giving me anything on defense. I ain't counting on her for that at this point.
Especially with that knee.
Yeah.
Yeah. I listen to these athletes all the time, the ones that are up in age, say, man, when you get these kind of injuries at a certain age, it takes forever to recover.
Oh yeah, it's done. Yeah, you done, bro. Like it's because what people don't understand is it's not about getting your knee back right. It's about the mental. The mental of can I move like that? Like, is it gonna mess up again? It takes a year. Brass will tell you it'll take a year. It ain't too many Adrian Petersons out here, man.
Right.
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 AP was an anomaly. Like,
And that's, you know, oh yeah, he a freak of nature, but a year is just getting 100% healthy. That's not 100% basketball healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like going from college to pro again when you rehabbing like that.
T Carmilla, don't tell him nothing. Rakia, all I'm hearing is Rakia gonna get a chance at the foe. We know what happened when Rakia go to the foe. We know.
Disaster. But yeah, we'll see. That's who I'm looking at it in this. I'm like, how's Rakia gonna play? Because she didn't ask for a trade.
Oh no, you could tell. Like, did you see the man? They tried to ask her, did she want to come there? And she just went around the question.
She skated around that question.
Oh man, yeah, it's
I
over.
said, yeah, it's gonna be a long season, bro. Y'all talk about it's for the man. See, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was right a lot last year about teams. That's why I was like, man.
People don't understand. They think Rakia and Angel ain't cool. They are, and they talk.
Right.
She know how they treated Angel. She don't want to be there. She trying to be diplomatic and nice because that's. I mean, you know, you gotta lace them up.
This is a pit stop, y'all. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is a pit stop.
She probably counting down the days till Detroit get into the league and she out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She going back home. She going back home, dog.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she gonna be young enough. She's same age as Angel. Well, she's a little bit older than Angel, but around the same age. But you know, and when is Detroit coming? Was it 28 or 30?
The Rockers in Houston come next year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She going to the crib. She going to the crib.
Yeah.
Yeah, she going to the crib. Believe that. And Detroit need to try to get her too.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, she going to the crib, dog.
I can't wait to see.
Mars did say Rakia didn't have any say in the trade. We know.
We know. I didn't need his marshmallow ass telling us that.
Look, if you ask Rakia wanted to go to Dallas.
Yeah.
That's where she wanted to go. She wanted to play with Paige. Because look, I ain't gonna hold you. She would have been perfect for that Dallas squad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
Either Dallas she would have gone to, or possibly like, I can see, Dallas and that's about it. Dallas, or I can see her in Golden State. Yeah. She'd have been good in Golden State too.
Yeah.
So, but her play style, that's why I said I knew they weren't drafting Flau'jae because they were trading for Rakia. And these dumbass niggas gonna try to tell me, Brass, well, Rakia's a small forward and she a 2-card. I said that don't mean nothing. They play in the same areas though. They'll get in each other's way.
Yeah.
And Rakia got a smart mouth. And
Yeah.
Flaw J cried to her mama. So that shit
Oh
wouldn't work.
man, it would have been over, dog.
Cause Rakia told her, man, I'm from a beat a bitch ass 1 o'clock.
USA.
Population, my fist in your mouth.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. And I'm the mayor and the governor.
Yep. Mom be like, mama, she hit me.
And I do it again. I do it again.
And I do it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, knock your ass out again.
Yeah. 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 And that's Rakia. The only one Rakia don't mess with is Angel. Other than that, everybody fair game.
Yeah, Lion, that's that east side. I be trying to tell her, bro, like, bro, you got Skylar, Rakia on the same team, bro.
Crash out.
They finna be crashing out on Marsh every 2 seconds, bro. You saw Jet P. Jet P looked like he was scared to be around Skylar.
Listen, does Marsh even make it through the season? You think he?
Hell no! I think Marsh going to halfway break at the halfway mark, and Trauma gonna get him turned around. She gonna turn him around in the second half of the season.
Yeah, that's my prediction.
I don't see him lasting, bro.
Yeah.
Does he get fired or does he resign?
He's going to get fired and resign because they're going to make him resign. They're going to be like, just say you resign.
Oh, man.
Hey, Lions, I tried to tell them. See, I tried to tell them. Like, Angel light work compared to them. See, y'all don't, I be trying to tell them, like, Angel off the court, it's like Kobe Bryant. Everybody think Kobe, when he leave the court, he this maniacal, crazy. Man, Kobe, one of the sweetest dudes you ever meet. Nice dude. Like, he's cordial. People were surprised. Like, a dude met him at the gas station. Dude told me, they like, HD, I met this nigga Kobe. I thought he was going to be an asshole and all that. Dude talked to me for about almost an hour. He cool as shit. I said, yeah. He don't like he not like that. He don't take it off the court. Once he done at the court, he going to play with his kids and his wife. He chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Angel the same way. Angel is like the sweetest person off the floor. Like, she nice. That's what I tell y'all. Angel too nice. Cause me, I would have acted a plum fool, nigga. That's why I give her respect. Cause me, I'd have cut that whole organization. I told the whole organization, like, Della Reese, Brad, kiss my entire
my entire ass.
I'd have walked right out on their ass.
Yeah.
I give her props for that shit.
Man, you could tell she was different the way her when she got drafted, when they welcomed her with that weak ass gym.
Oh
ceremony. Man. But Angel was all smiles, bro. She was all smiles. She was happy as hell.
She's just a nice person, bro. And like, bro, she was nice. Like, and then they took advantage of that shit, dog.
Yeah, sure
and
did.
That's why she told them, I'm gone. Yeah. I'm out of here.
Yeah, don't give them. Hey, I tell people, don't let that sweet smile on the model looks fool you. There's a lion, a monster underneath all that, and you don't want to see that side.
Yeah,
you don't want to see that side because she has no tolerance for incompetence and losing.
None.
But she's not quick. She's not quick to anger to express it like Skylar is.
Oh no, hell no, Skylar go off.
And plus she old.
Mm-hmm.
You know how old I know personally. There's certain shit I just don't tolerate at all. I have no tolerance for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm like 2 tears in the bucket. Mother, you know what?
Because I already know what it's gonna be. Skylar and Rakia. I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it.
Yeah.
They gonna bump heads with Vandersloot, Bantam, and E-Will. Watch what I tell you.
Yep.
Oh man,
they gonna bump heads.
I can't wait for Skylar and Vandersloot to get into it.
Yeah, because Vandersloot ain't gonna give her the ball. Skylar, she ain't gonna give Skylar the ball. Skylar gonna cuss her ass out on that sideline. Y'all think the Tarasi, see what y'all don't know, Scholar ain't had a beef with Tarasi. It was another girl on the team, and Tarasi butted in, and Scholar tried to check her, and that's what happened and got into that. Scholar crazy. Scholar crazier than Tarasi, and Tarasi a crazy bitch.
Right.
For real.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of cray between the two.
Scholar is whack shit, bro.
Yeah.
And you gonna put her on that team?
Good luck.
I shook my head. Auntie saying this is an underdog story. I said, shh. It's gonna be an underdog story. You're gonna have Vandersloot under the damn bleachers. Keep playing.
Yeah, she gonna be under the dog house.
Man, Scholar go walk in that shit. Y'all playing like a bunch of bitches and y'all gonna hit some shit. Keith gonna be like, girl, you ain't even have to kick it like that. Shit, I'll just try to chill. God, we doing that? This shit trash. Y'all what?
Yeah, she gonna walk in there with that wild Skylar hair.
Wild hair Scholar. Oh my God, I love wild hair Scholar. Wild hair Scholar remind me of Westbrook. Just mean and shit.
Yeah, for no reason, mean.
No reason. Got a fine spouse at the house. Still mad. I'm talking to you bastards.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They both from the Midwest. It's something with my Midwest sister. They got some nigga in them, but be pretty as hell. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Midwest girls be pretty as hell, but they will show that other side. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to say. Right. That's what I'm trying to say.
I know from personal growing up in this area, because Scholar is from South Bend, Indiana. Yeah, she from South Bend.
I heard about South Bend. They don't play.
Yeah. I mean, she's one of the Midwest, and she one of the few niggas that grew up in South Bend. No black people in no goddamn South Bend.
Hell no. At all.
Yeah. So, and then you got Detroit, man.
Oh man, Rakia walked in with that fur coat. I said, no wonder that nigga went crazy with your fine ass.
Yeah.
Nigga had that shit on.
Well, kid don't play when it come to that. And that's that Detroit in her. Detroit is like that. Gators, $5,000 suits. Chicks, they like the motherfucking furs. They like those chinchillas. They like the make. They get that. You know what I mean? They them red bottoms. You know what I mean? It's just and not to mention the Coach bag, the Louis bag, the Birkin bag. Come on, man. That's all Detroit. And that sass mouth.
Yep. They got that mouth on them, man.
That sass mouth.
You ain't never lied about that shit. They don't give a damn. They say how they feel.
Man, look.
Man, it's gonna be fun watching Chicago. I just want to watch Scholar and Rakia. I'm trying to see, man, who gonna crash out first.
Yeah. And these Chicago fans, they so in their feelings about Angel, they just grasping at anything that looks like it might be any good. They going way overboard. We gonna be in the playoff. We gonna what? Okay.
All right, man.
Okay. Y'all will see. When y'all getting out rebounded by 20. Because the best rebounder in the history of the league is gone. She ain't with y'all no more.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know what people think Azare is. I'm like, bro, Azare been in the league. Like, we know what she gonna bring.
Yeah.
I don't see what people see in Azare. I'm like, all right, bet. Man, you trying to hate. I'm like, on Azarae? I'm hating on her? All right.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Camila gonna be they best rebounder, but she ain't no volume rebounder like Angel is. She ain't no dog like that on the boards like she. Man, nobody's like Angel. So I mean, but that y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. When them roughnecks be blocking her big Brazilian ass out the way and get the rebound. You ain't Angel.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they gonna tell you. You ain't Angel. Get out the way. Get out of my way while I get this rebound.
For real.
Yeah. They gonna see.
ATL got fever 4 times. I saw the CC fans scared now.
I can't
Yeah,
wait.
they scared. Yeah, they scared as hell. I keep trying to tell you, dog, Atlanta got a squad because I know I watched all these girls before. That's why when I saw, look, this is how Brass will tell you this. This is how you know if somebody know what they're doing. Listen to what they say about their team and their players. Like they're talking basketball, like the fundamentals of it, what's going to happen. And even if it don't go that way, they still have an identity. They got an identity to their team. A lot of these other coaches don't have an identity to their team. Like, what's their identity? Like, y'all are telling me Chicago gonna be this. Just like what? Like the Fever, you guys have all these guards and like a couple wings. Bro, we got real wings and real 4s and 5s that'll love the bang. And we got guards. We got big guards. We ain't got the small little pushover guards. We got big guards.
Yep. Yep. About Ryan Howard, Leash.
Mm-hmm. We got Pow. We got
Pow.
Theory.
Yep.
We got the girl Bordasi. She 5'11"
Right.
to 6 feet.
Right.
Like we gonna be straight, man. I ain't even worried.
Yep. We got ball handlers and defenders. And boy, oh boy, you talk about bringing the energy. When Angel bring that defensive energy because they know she could guard the perimeter as well as in the post. Man, Atlanta gonna be top 3 in defense again.
The new look Sky gonna fry, but they walking around like they got the chip. And that's what I'm saying. Like they walk around like they don't want something. Like this is what pissed me off about the Sky organization. They walk around like they won more chips than the Lakers or the Celtics.
Right.
Like I don't understand it. Like they walk around like they the Comets or the Shock.
Right.
Like, nigga, you ain't win shit but one. And you barely got that.
Yeah. That was a fluke.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one of the flukiest championships in professional sports history. Like nobody saw that coming and nobody's done it. Like you go 16 and barely make the playoffs at 500 and then they just got hot at the right time and nobody can stop them, especially Kai. When Kai Copper had everything clicking, it was over.
Right. Like, y'all, like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, Angel went to
like
Atlanta. Yeah, like, she went to Atlanta knowing, like, what's finna happen. Like, they were missing that dog in the paint. That's what they was missing. They got everything else. They got the skill positions. They got probably the second best or best guard in the league. I would give her second. I give her like second because you got see, this is the thing with J.O., man. J.O., she a wing and a guard, so it's kind of hard. So, like, but Alicia's in the top 2, top 3. You know what I'm saying? Ron is probably your best, or your second best wing in the league behind J.O. And then you got the 4 with Angel. Angel's like right behind like AT and Fee. And you got Asia up there. So it's like, bruh, like, then you got Nas. Nas is probably your best 6 woman off the bench.
Yep.
And then you picked up Coney. Coney's a beast. She could play. She from Washington.
Yeah.
So it's like they got a squad, bro. They like, I think people think names. You don't need names.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Lee happy they got out the Midwest and Cece can have it all now. Yeah, like she out the Midwest, like she came like Angel finna flood the South. Like she finna flood the South. Flaw J, she's gonna be loved up there in the Emerald City because they really they ain't had a superstar since I want to say Jewel Lloyd, but I don't know. I say Brianna Stewart. Jewel was great, but Brianna also had the superstardom off the floor too. So
no doubt about it.
So I say since her, Flaw J's up there. So I can't wait to see what she do in Seattle.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait to see what Jordan Horston look like coming back off her injury.
Man, you think they finna throw 3 bigs out there, bro? I think they only gonna throw 2.
Seattle?
Yeah, you think they gonna say, man, we're gonna throw Malonga, Fam, and Ezzy out there?
At the same time? No.
Yeah. Because I was like, hell no. They gonna get cooked on the perimeter.
You ain't lying. Nah, they ain't gonna do that. They have to have somebody come off the bench at that second unit.
Yeah, Tyene in my ear. She gonna be good. She the point guard from Duke.
Yeah, that surprised me when they got her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my ear.
I was mad because I wanted Atlanta to grab her later.
Man, Olivia Miles going to just threw that draft all out of whack, bro.
All out of whack. Man, I was like, what? And then I went back and looked at it and I said, okay, it makes sense now. Everybody building for depth or building for the future, and they going home.
Yep. Yep. I saw that clip of Courtney Williams going in there going in the weight room and Olivia was in there with Kayla. Right. I was like, oh, so Kayla came up. Cause remember Kayla for a while because of that ear injury, she couldn't fly.
Yeah.
So that's
what I was trying to tell everybody. Like she back. Like they finna turn Olivia finna be balling. They working with her because she the point guard of the team. Like Lindsay's gonna teach her how to be. She gonna be what everybody thought Caitlin was gonna be.
Yep.
Only difference is Caitlin can shoot better.
Right.
That's it. Other than that, man, Olivia, once she learned how to play in the half court, it's over with. You can't stop her.
Yep. Yep. One thing that girl could do is pass. She got crazy vision.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, man, she gonna be. I'm like, bro, she gonna have a crazy rookie year. Cause I told everybody she gonna have the ball in her hand.
Yep.
Minnesota wants court. Yeah, court back to the 2. Yeah, that's what I was telling Show and Prince. I'm like, dog, she played the 2 in college and high school. She always was a 2. She just moved to the 1 because they already had somebody at the 2. So she was like, I'll play the 1 to get on the floor.
Yeah, she back, scrub. She back. Yeah, she said she popped her eardrum flying. That pressure, the cabin pressure wasn't right or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, ooh, I know that hurt. Oof.
Yeah, I'm glad she good.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some great hoops this year. I think we play the damn Aces first because Prince been talking shit all week, all month
Yes, he talking
about
big.
them damn Aces.
He talking big shit. I'm like, damn, Prince, we ain't got no chance, Prince. Like none. Come on,
He
man.
said no.
Prince
He
said
said no. He said we're gonna beat them in the regular season. They gonna beat us in the playoffs.
Well, that's where we make our bones, brother. We gotta beat them. We gotta beat them. And that's a good point. It's one thing beating them doing it because everybody. There's a few people that whooped the Aces' ass last year during the regular season. And when in that postseason, that's a different animal.
Yeah,
that's a different animal. So we'll see. We'll see because injuries gonna play a factor, and Atlanta got experience. They know what it is. Even though they got bounced, upset in the first round, they know what it is.
No, man, he already had the fool with Kennedy on the team. He told us no Kennedy slander. Like he was like he the one who won slandering Kennedy. He's like, all right, got you. We won't slander her. And then we had to get he a trip, man. He funny as hell.
Him and Show had me dying. They talk about Kennedy because he started to get into his fanboy on shows. Or when him and Show was on live, and Show was like, "No, don't do that, bro. Prince, you done built your reputation of talking basketball, bro. So don't fan out, bro. Don't fan out." He was fanning out about Kennedy. That's gonna be interesting. Because Kennedy gonna be coming up off the bench just like she did early in when Teaspoon had Chicago. See how that work out. Yeah. I'm gonna start the hate train when she start balling. That's the worst fear. Who you talking about, Lion? Who you talking about, Lion? When who start? You talking about Raven? Because they're gonna be mad as hell when Raven gets them minutes, taking minutes off CC when she ain't playing no damn defense. They're gonna be mad as hell.
Oh, yeah. I better call her a night, Brass. I'm gonna holler at you.
All right, bro.
Yeah, be safe.
You too, man. Peace out.
Yeah. Hey, make sure when video end, y'all come back and y'all hype the video up. Kennedy on the team. I thought this is a training camp invite, but she gonna make the team. She gonna make the team. I believe in her. And if she doesn't, she'll be on another team. But I got her making this team. And then I got her having her own team next year. So thank y'all for listening. I'm out. DEEZYii.